this boom down. Thank you, Jason. Something about a pastor being arrested. So he's got the remote there. How you doing, man? Good. You're live streaming on YouTube. Machines Everywhere is my channel. Is there anything you'd like to share with us today? Lots of time. It's all good.
A lot of things I could say, but
we have lots of time. It's all good.
Well, I'm here for my kids' freedom. I'm here for my kids' freedom.
What is up, everyone? Please take a second to hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. So please hit that like button and let me know how you're doing. So I just found out that there's like a huge protest going on in St. Paul right now. So we're gonna go watch that. There's lots of activity going on. It's way more active than what's going on with the truckers right now. It's pretty slow. People are just walking up and down the streets. There's no honking or anything going on. So we're going to switch over to this protest, and then I'm going to have to update all the titles and stuff. So bear with me, but please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and share this out.
Signed the Civil Rights Bill because he said enough is enough. We need young people in the streets. We need young people leading this movement. It doesn't make sense for me to go sit at a table and decide policy without the voice of the young people so that you
Back up!
Right now is the time to make change so that you can all live your life and thrive. Thank you all for having your voices. I appreciate you. I want to do a couple little chants right quick because see, chanting is not just about disturbing the peace, it is about disturbing the peace. Right? But it's also about healing. All of you guys remember in elementary when they used to say, take 3 deep breaths. It activates your vagus nerve, right? When you chant, you have to take that same deep breath to push it back out again. So as we chant, I want you guys to start to allow your body to take in the energy of the people. Yes. Take in the energy of the freedom fighters that are out here. Yes. And start to heal your bodies. So when I say Black Lives, you say matter. Black Lives 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 matter. If Amir don't get it, shut it down. 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 All power to the people, y'all. If you can hear my voice, clap once. If you can hear my voice, clap twice. What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Hill.
advisor for the Black Student Union here at Central. I'm just so excited to be with my people. The people that put their purpose and the people over privilege and pension. Again, I'm going to say it again. We are here for our purpose and people over privilege and pension. Come on. That's right. We need to stop protecting people who are causing harm in our community. But we also need to make sure that we are healing in our communities. We need to make sure that we are a restorative practice district. We are here built on relationships. And we understand that some people don't want to have a relationship with the black community and young people. We are here to change that and here to change that right now. The last thing I want to do is I want to have a moment of silence so we can get centered. Because we need to make sure that we are focused on being constructive and not destructive. That's right. We need to come together so we can be constructive and not destructive. That's right. So we are going to have a moment of silence, not just for Amir Locke, but for all of our fallen soldiers. Yes. And for ourselves, because we are grieving and we are healing at the same time. So the moment of silence is going to start, and we're going to breathe together for 3 counts to symbolize we are no longer individuals, but a living, breathing community. Yes. The moment of silence starts now. All right, everybody, let's breathe in together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in positivity. Let go of negativity.
Listen.
Let's breathe in focus. And let go of distraction. And if you're with me, say Ashe.
Ashe.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
No justice.
No peace.
No peace.
No peace.
No justice.
No justice.
No peace.
No peace.
I am with you every step of the way. Let's be constructive and not destructive. Yo, y'all ready to take the street?
Yeah. Listen.
Who street?
Our street. Our street.
Who street?
Our street.
Who street?
Our street.
Who street?
Our street.
Who store?
Our street.
Who store?
Our street.
All right, we're gonna take the street, y'all.
We need the banner.
Hey, listen up. The banner is gonna go through. So spread out. Wait.
Back up for a minute. Just breathe. Back up.
Hold on.
Back up. Y'all can squeeze that banner, but just keep squeeze yourselves and just keep
Listen. Behind the street. Behind the car. Behind the banner.
I need y'all to stay behind the banner. Say that again. Behind the banner. Where you need to be? So that means you guys are going to have to take a couple steps back. Banner, maybe step up. No need to rush or run. I want everybody to be safe.
They're going to jump up here.
People want to know who we are, so we tell them we are the students, the mighty, mighty students. We are the students, the mighty, mighty students. Everywhere we go, the people want to know who we are. The mighty students. Alright, so, whoa. I can't yet. Alright, so, as we start to, we'll keep a pace, y'all, we'll keep a pace. As the banner moves forward, again, where do you stay? Behind the banner. Fill in behind everybody else, alright? So once the banner moves forward, fill in behind them. We won't move too fast so everybody can get on the street. And then, yeah.
Well, it looks like they got all their new recruits ready just in time for midterms.
Just sit down. Watch this thing. Just sit down. Just watch. Just hold it back.
This shit does not feel right.
I know. Don't sit on it. You ain't got to sit on that. I'm trying to be talking.
Are y'all off the stage? You all good? Yeah. Let me move. Like go or no?
Someone said, why are the orcs crazy? Or angry, I mean. I'm shocked at how many people are there. What's up, Eric?
This is not good. Damn! This shit does not feel right. You good? Just hold right here, bro.
What's up, cool guy?
Where do you stay? Behind the banner. Where do you stay? Where do you stay? Where do you stay?
I don't know what those weird sounds are. It sounds like Siren Head.
We're trying to get everybody onto the street first. Hard? Hard? Okay.
My apologies to anyone that's on a platform where the title says what's truckin'. We were going to show truckers, and then I seen this right after we went live. We will go back to the truckers, and we still got White House stuff to cover, but there's no way we're not going to cover this. Thank you so much, Alan, for the $5 donation. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you for being here. What's up, Michael? What's up, Shannon? What's up, Ink Scars? Hey, I appreciate you, Sherry.
You are wrong. Try and get behind the banner. That means people in the back gotta take steps back.
Thanks for being here, Maria. What's up, SOB?
On the street behind the banner.
Thanks so much, Gigi. I really appreciate the $5 donation. Thank you for all the support. JB, you're more interested in the trucker situation? It's your choice. There's lots of people covering it. Tons of restreamers, tons of people showing fake clips and crap and whatever. It's out there. What's up, Face? Being an American, I'm kind of more concerned about this being on our streets than the truckers being over in Ottawa. This kind of affects us as Americans more than what happens in Canada. So this takes priority, in my opinion. What's up, Snow Possum? What's up, Stacy? Sassy Italian. Why are they there? I have no idea. I am not sure yet. It has something to do with the school walkout, but all the titles I'm seeing don't really explain anything. To me, this looks like BLM recruitment. Their numbers were really dwindling. This is the biggest group of BLM I've seen since 2020. Thank you so much, Alan. The J6 insurrection in February. Yep, it's a new insurrection. You know they're not gonna say that though. What's up, Laura? What's up, Scott?
Alright. Who the streets? Who the streets?
What's up, Robert? What's up, Train? I don't want to be slaughtering your name, so I'm just gonna shorten it. What's up, JoJo? So normally when we see a school walkout, it's usually something to do with, you know, not wanting the restrictions. I got to be careful how I word everything because YouTube just updated their community guidelines. So, you know, pretty much anything in the English language is a strike. Generally, when you see a walkout from the school, it's because they don't want to deal with the restrictions. Considering all these people have compliance cloths on their face, probably not the theme of this walkout. Tia, you think this has to do with a no-knock raid resulting in a black guy getting killed? It very well could. Their titles are not, they're very vague.
Give me an A! Give me an A!
What's up, Pallet Wood?
What is that smell? What is that smell?
Thanks so much, Alan, for the donation. Don't ask why they're there, because they don't know why they're there. That's funny. True story.
Give me an A! What is that smell? What is that smell? What is that smell? Anybody, come big, send those killer cops to jail. No. Do not think the system is guilty as hell? And they come.
Thank you so much, MW, for the donation and support. I appreciate you. You live in Minnesota. They're protesting Amir Locke. Is that how that name's pronounced? I'll see if I can look it up real quick. Try and get some more information on what's going on here.
You can't stop the revolution! You can't stop the revolution! You can't jail the revolution! You can't kill the revolution!
All right, well, Google has provided us with a nice little information box here. It says, I really don't want to slaughter this person's name, but Amir Locke, I believe, AmirLocke, a 22-year-old American black man was fatally shot February 2nd this year by a SWAT officer of the Minneapolis Police Department inside an apartment in Minneapolis while police were executing a no-knock warrant during a homicide investigation. So I guess that's why they're here.
What's on the ground? We're here! We're here! To shut this shit down! Votes! What's on the ground? We're here! We're here! To shut this shit down! Votes! What's on the ground? We're here! We're here! To shut this shit down! Votes! What? We're here! We're here! To shut this shit down!
Yeah, Mark, I don't know anything about the situation. I read the entire paragraph that Google had. So if there's any information left out, it was not intentional.
Boots on the ground, boots on the damn ground. Boots on the ground. No, it's boots on the ground, boots on the damn ground, boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. And that's on that, like boots on the ground. Stay behind the banner.
All right, so I just want to remind everybody for the protection of my channel as well as the YouTube community. Everything you see, hear, or read is not real or accurate information and shouldn't be taken as such. This is just make-believe from the mind of a hooligan.
When I say his name, say which one? Say his name! 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 When I say too many stolen lives, y'all say we refuse to close our eyes. Too many stolen lives! Too many stolen lives! Too many stolen lives! Too many stolen lives! Alright, when I say the official's name, you guys reply with this blood on your hands. Jacob Bay!
Face, I don't know anything about that. If you're having a problem with the troll, block them.
Sam Watts! Sam Watts! Amy Klobuchar! Amy...
What's up, Catch a Seamus? Damn, dude, if you're dreaming this up, you need to lay out the Molly Ranchers. Don't tell me how to live my life. Just a hooligan over here doing hooligan stuff.
America! Jacob Bray! Jacob Bray!
Tom 2, yes, we will be covering Jen Ball Psaki. I think she's supposed to be on at 2 o'clock. Old Man Walter's supposed to be on in 4 minutes. Everybody's always late. And this is the most activity we've had in a while, so kind of got a schedule, but we're also kind of winging it.
Give me an L! Give me an M! What is that spell? What is that spell? Give me a B!
Thank you, Alan. You're killing it today. Thank you so much.
Give me an M! What is that spell? What is that spell? What is that spell? Bow down, Babylon, black people on the block. We ready. We coming. We ready. We calling in. Black people on the block. Hey, bow down, Babylon, black people on the block. Bow down, Babylon, black people on the block. Everywhere we go, the people want to know who we are. So we tell them we are the students. The mighty, mighty students. We are the students. The mighty, mighty students. Everywhere we go. The kids want to know.
Thank you so much, Mokum. I really appreciate the donation and the support. Thank you so much.
So we tell them we are the students. The motherfucking.
What's up, John Costello?
We are the students. The motherfucking students. We.
David, what's up, Professor X? I didn't even think of that. Somebody said I look like Dr. Evil.
For the check.
I got one. Yeah, we got one.
Let's go, sis.
It'd be different if I didn't have all this snow reflecting light on me. I'm actually a lot tanner than my camera's giving me credit for here. I'm all pasty white like a vampire on the camera.
Oh snap. All right. Can y'all hear me? All right. If you work for the city you a motherfucking piggy. If you work with the cops, you a motherfucking oink, you a motherfucking piggy. Oink, you a motherfucking piggy. Oink, you a motherfucking piggy. If you work for the city, you a motherfucking piggy. If you pay by the city, you a motherfucking piggy. If you work for the cops, you a motherfucking op. If you work for the cops, you a motherfucking op. If you work for the state, you a motherfucking state. If you work for the state, you a motherfucking state. You a motherfucking state, sis. You a motherfucking state. Sis. You a motherfucking state. Sis. You a motherfucking state. If you work for the city, where are you? If you work for the city, you know, there's a lot of people here and I can't hear y'all in the back. I can't hear y'all in the back.
Captain Seamus doing his powder imitation. That's a good one too. That's actually a really good movie.
Y'all about to play. I can't yell like this.
It's so crazy to see this starting up again. Look how many people are there. Just out of nowhere.
Fucking piggy.
What's up, Liberty, sweetheart?
You work for the city.
Alright, let me find this guy's name again. I'm gonna put it in the title.
If you work for the cops.
What's up, Eric?
Say oink, you a motherfucking piggy. Oink, you a motherfucking piggy. Say oink, you a motherfucking piggy. Say his name. Say his name. What's his name? Who was murdered? Justice for. What's his name? Y'all not saying that shit with enough aggression. What's his name? What's his name? Say his name. Who was murdered? Justice for. What's his name? Say his name. What's his name? Justice for. Who was murdered? Who was lynched? What's his name? Shut it down.
Batteries in my mouse is dying.
If Amir don't get in. If Amir don't get in. If Amir don't get in. If Amir don't get in.
Yeah, Liberty, sweetheart, that's what I was saying too. These are all fresh recruits just in time for midterms.
If Amir don't get in. If Amir don't get.
I wonder how many people from protests over the last 2 years, Antifa and all that stuff, have grown to a level of maturity where they actually regret things they've said and done during these protests, during Chaz, Chop, rallies, marches, riots, such as having a child, right? You have a kid and all of a sudden your whole mindset changes. I wonder how many people used to, like formal BLM or former Antifa and stuff, see stuff like this and actually leaves a bad taste in their mouth because of regrets. Unanonymous, very, very few. I don't know. I've grown up really rough areas, and although they seem tough on the outside, that armor is built from a bad community, but inside they probably cry themselves to sleep because of it.
Shut it down, open up shop. Whoa, whoa. That's how the students roll. Stop. What? Shut it down, open up shop. Whoa, yo. That's how the students roll.
This is.
Black lives, they matter here.
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 Indigenous lives, they matter here.
Indigenous lives, they matter here.
Indigenous lives, they matter here.
Good Lord, YouTube's like flagging every single comment.
Matter here.
Indigenous lives, they matter here.
Latinx lives, they matter here.
Latinx lives, they matter here.
Latinx lives, they matter here.
What's up, proud dad? They can call me whatever they want to call me. I'd rather have my head shaved than sitting here with patches on the top of my head because I'm getting old and my hair is thinning. They could eat a bag of dicks. Fuck them.
We here. We We taking over this shit.
Yeah, Jeanette, this is a younger new group. Yeah, I think it's because they lost their numbers. They needed new recruits. People lost that fire they had.
Say what? Now we gotta get behind the banner. Behind the banner. Can we get behind the banner, please? Behind the banner. Can you stop real quick?
Kyle, is this a throwback stream from 2020? You wish. You wish. Nope. Brand new recruits. Hey, thank you so much, Face. I really appreciate the donation and the support.
I know that we will win. I believe 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 that we will win. I know that we will win. I know that we will win. Say, I know that we will win. I know that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I know that we will win.
Thank you so much, Aaron, for your donation and your support. I really appreciate you. You were an organizer for BLM in California, and you regret a lot. Just had a kid. All sides need to agree the system is corrupt. Yeah, I agree. That humanity will catch up to you. It's hard getting caught in the moment, running off emotions and stuff, and then when the dust settles, we had a whole year where there was no protesting or anything. Gives you a lot of time to look back and think about things. Totally understand that.
The people wanna know. The people wanna know who we are. So we tell them. We are the students.
Dim Tool, I'm doing my best to try and pass through these flagged comments and stuff. So if you see like comments appearing in the chat, it's because they've been flagged and I'm passing them through. It's not that you guys are necessarily saying anything wrong, but their system is so stern that if you say communism, if you say a color, if you say a person's name, almost every word is getting flagged at this point.
The motherfucking student. We are the students. The motherfucking student. No justice. No justice. No justice.
Joe USA, you're getting buffering? I don't think that's happening on my end. Yeah, my bit rate's solid. My viewer numbers aren't dropping. I don't think I'm buffering.
What's his name? Who'd they kill? Who'd they lynch? Say his name. What's his name?
Yeah, even the YouTube dashboard is not saying I'm buffering.
Say what? Say what? Say what?
And guess what, pussies? You spell out bad words in my stuff, I'm banning all of you.
LPD! LPD! Say Paul! Say Paul! Say Walt! Say Walt! Say Walt! Give me a B!
5 down. Who else thinks they ready for a spelling bee?
Give me an M! What is that spell? What is that spell? Give me a B! Give me an M! Give me an M! What is that spell? What is that spell? What is that spell? You can't stop the revolution! You can't kill the revolution!
Animated adventure, everybody's getting their stuff flagged. You say shit and it just passes right through. I think it has to do with people's accounts more than what they're saying now that I'm seeing that.
A liberation! You can't kill the revolution! You can't stop the revolution! You can't stop the revolution!
Thank you so much, American Investor, for the $2 donation. I really appreciate you, but your badge did not disappear. You said it like 6 times in yesterday's chat. I told you over and over again that I can see it. You commented under the video. Even in the comment section, your badge is still there. I don't know if you're doing some financial profitable trolling here. I appreciate all your donations and your support, but you have the badge. I don't know what to tell you.
Who they murder? Say his name. Who they kill? Say his name.
We got like 5 different feeds of this, so if this one drops, we got backups.
What's his name? Who they lynch? Say his name.
Ink scars? No, you don't really get flagged that often. It seems like YouTube goes after certain accounts more than others. Well, I guess I should know that. They go after me all the time, but you see other live streamers don't get flagged for showing the same exact content. It's dumb.
Say his name. Justice for. What's his name? Say his name. Louder. Louder.
American Investor. Yeah, I see your H right now. Maybe it's the platform you're using, like if you're on a phone or if you're using the app versus a browser, but I can see your badge. You're still a part of the membership program.
Who they kill? Who they lynch? Who they murder? Say his name. What's his name? Louder. What's his name? Justice for. Justice for. Justice for.
Yeah, Liberty Sweetheart. I heard that they are under investigation. The thing is there's a difference between BLM, the like business entity, and people who just say they're Black Lives Matter. I guarantee 90% of the people you see here in the street have no affiliation with the actual BLM company itself. It was a big deal when this stuff really started. A lot of people were using that as arguments against people in the street. We would see it on the camera, people debating each other. Most of these people are not affiliated with the actual organization in any way. They're just more or less claiming to be BLM. And because there's no vetting process, they basically are BLM. It's weird. Hey, thank you so much, Dim Tool. I really appreciate the $5 donation. Thank you so much for being here and sticking with us. William, Jeff, always appreciate your support of BLM. Who supports BLM? It says right in my description, I'm not an affiliate of anything. I'm an American and we're all watching this together. So if you think because I'm watching this I support it, then you must support it too, because you're sitting here watching with me. Holy crap. Today, like, special kid day. We got all kinds of special people in the chat. Dumb people calling other people dumb. Thank you so much, Lourdes, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
Get in the street.
Thank you so much, Grey Wolf, for continuing the membership program. You're officially a hooligan.
Okay, yeah. So, if you could.
Hey, Robert, thanks so much for hopping in the chat here. Have a good day at work.
To fit in the street, and we're gonna be speaking up here. Therefore, you guys have to be facing this way. So we need y'all to get off of the sidewalk, please and thank you.
What's up, Shane? Yeah, that could be.
We taking over this shit. We here. We taking over this shit. We taking over this.
James, where is this at? You mean like the street they're on, the building they're in front of, the city they're in, the state they're in, the country they're in? Half that information is below where you see me on the screen. You gotta be a little bit more specific. Thanks for being here, Susie. Pelletwood, it must be hard to read the description. I guess. I must just waste my time writing that huge book of a description I have down there. Thank you so much, Ken, for your $5 donation. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for being here.
Our streets! Okay, still got you on the sidewalk.
Thank you so much, Lourdes, for the very generous donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Slowly and quietly. Are you home? This side? Alright, yeah, keep scooting back slowly. Yep, there you go. Back it up. 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 Back it up.
Is it talent show time? You know, it's not a BLM protest if they don't have amateur hour. We've seen it so many times. I wonder if any of those rappers have made it.
Back it up. Back it up. Hey, back it up. Back it up. Hey, for the speakers. Back it up. Ooh, where the speaker? Ooh. It's our street, like we said, you can get in it. Yeah.
Clar 420. It's most likely the title and keywords I have in that's bringing in trolls. It's not a big deal. It'll be alright. I could spot the hooligans. I know almost all the hooligans by name.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. What you say? Mic check. Outside, cockity, outside. You're my side. Outside, cockity, outside. You gotta say it. Outside, cockity, outside. Outside, cockity.
Emotional double dipping. You need to have a freestyle. One day I will. One day I will. What's up, Christian Watson? Thanks for joining the live.
Alright. Okay. First of all, everybody give yourself a huge round of applause. A huge one. Yeah. You did that. You walked out that classroom. You did that. You shared the post. You did the work. And now we're here. But it's not all done. Y'all ain't back up. It's not done. Who are you here for? What's his name? Who'd they kill? Who'd they kill? Who'd they kill? Who'd they kill? Who'd they murder? That's who we're here for. That's who we're here for. Your boots on the ground for Amir Locke and all stolen lives. Okay, we need to set up, so...
What's up, Money Stops?
Real shit though, I do need y'all, like I see so much work, I need y'all back up.
Mic check.
Faded operator, twerk for racial equality.
So if you're gonna play that, just flip.
It's pretty rough watching this because young people, high schoolers and stuff, they're the most influential and they also have that desire to belong to something. That's why military recruiters and stuff go to the high schools because, you know, when you're at this age, you want to be an adult, you want to be in control of your own life, you're almost there, you don't really know what you're going to be when you grow up, and all you know is you want to be a part of something. And so seeing this is almost the same tactic as like a military coming to the school and making kids do push-ups for pens and stuff like that. They're basically speaking to a group of individuals who believe you know, they're being mistreated or whatever. And, you know, and I think when you're in high school, everybody feels that way. You know, how often when you were in high school did your friends tell you they were depressed or they're alone or whatever? That's just part of being a teenager, is feeling that way. So when you have an adult come up to you and say, hey, yeah, you should feel that way because you are being mistreated. Why don't you join us over here at BLM or whatever? and we'll make things change. And now look at all the people in the streets and stuff who believe these promises, but in the end it's all destruction. I haven't seen any of these protests end well, not of this nature. Oh, they got commercial music playing. I got muted for a second. All right, Aaron, I've allowed one or two of your comments to pass through, but you're just saying the same thing over and over again. You're gonna have to cut that out. I don't want to ban you up out of here. What's up, Hydrodynamic? I'm actually gonna go see him when I take a break. Go see how he's doing.
Give me my check. Put some respect on my check. I pay me in equity. Pay me.
If you're just joining, we are in front of the governor's mansion in Minnesota. Students walked out of Central High School and marched here to the governor's mansion demanding justice for Amir Locke. We've spoken to a number of the students. As you can see, the energy is high.
What's up, Andrew? Somebody just said they want free crack pipes. I just watched that Salty Cracker video a little bit ago.
You out today?
I'm a youth activist in
Hold on a second, we're gonna switch to where the audio is.
school, so like this is a must. I mean,
What do you hope to see? What are you hoping that we're in front of the governor's mansion? What are you hoping that the governor takes away from today's action?
I hope he listens and I hope he sees how much the youth cares about topics like this.
Just talk about what it feels like to be a black man in Minnesota in light of everything that's happened over the last 2 years.
I feel like I have a target on my back. I feel like I'm held to like a double standard, and I feel like I have to outperform everybody else.
Anything else you want to add?
That's pretty much what I just said. Chris, don't even care when anyone calls me racist. The shit's old. Yeah, words are words. Everybody knows what to do until they get punched in the face. Words are words. Yeah, ink scars. I was all on that stuff. The animations we used to watch as kids were a lot raunchier than we thought. I've gone back and seen some of that stuff and it's like, wow, I can't believe I was able to watch that. Like Ren and Stimpy. I've seen some Ren and Stimpy clips. I'm like, yo, I don't think kids should have been able to watch that. What's up, Stevie O? Did I see John Doyle's video on MLK? No, I don't even know who John Doyle's is. Everybody tagging BK. He's been banned. He has a racist fetish. So he was like really trying to find some racists in here, and he couldn't find any, and he was crying real hard, and you know, he was getting the lube all over the place and stuff, and he was gaping out. So I just banned him, just got him right up out of here. Liberty, sweetheart. Feel the same way about SpongeBob? Yeah. They say SpongeBob was a big part of the gender bender movement. They say it went all the way back to Bugs Bunny wearing dresses and kissing Elmer Fudd. That's where it started. I don't know how true that is, but if you think about it and you go back and look, it's like, yeah, slowly but surely desensitizing us, especially if you read old federal documents like their agenda. Lots of stuff, lots of crazy stuff.
Keep walking down, keep moving down, keep moving down. Move on down the road. Move on down the road.
There's a ton of people there. Cornish. JeffMAC, you look good with a comb over. I don't think I grow enough hair to have a comb over. Thank you so much, Farmer Josh, for the donation. I really appreciate all the support. It's so nice to come over to Odyssey and not see any comments getting flagged. That's so cool. Meg, do you take Venmo donations? No, I don't have a Venmo set up. I have Cash App and PayPal set up. I don't know how Facebook donations work at all. So I don't know if you can donate through Facebook. But there should be links in the description. Well, on Facebook it's called the overview.
Again, if you're just joining, we are in front of the governor's mansion. Students marched from Central High School in a walkout demanding justice for Amir Locke. They marched from Central High School now here in front of the governor's mansion, where it sounds like they are preparing for a few speakers to talk about not only what they're hoping to see, but just how it feels to be a youth in Minnesota during these turbulent times.
Jason Baker, you need to build a membership program that works on all platforms. If I had the resources to build something like that, I would just build my own live streaming platform and let live streamers stream there without censorship. Well, there would have to be some restrictions, but not like YouTube.
What they've expressed to me today is that it's not an isolated incident of what happened to Amir Locke. Is not an isolated.
Shane, I might make a Venmo. They're owned by PayPal, so I just didn't make one because I already have all that other stuff. A lot of people ask if I'm gonna make a buy me a coffee account too. I could. I mean, I don't know. It's just more stuff I gotta put in the description.
Adults! Young adults! Put your fist up, young adults! Yeah! Let me get up here with these cameras, man. Get up there.
Mic check! Make some noise if you can hear me! Yeah, we did it! Okay, who's first? Hey, Ezra and me, and y'all speaking first, so get down here, please.
Put your fist up, kids!
Put your fist up!
Me and my friends set up George Floyd Square!
Make your way!
Me and my friends set up George Floyd Square! Me and my friends! What I'm looking at right now, it's amazing!
If Amir don't get it,
all the way up, kids! All the way up!
Who through? You seen the Odyssey's about to roll out the partnership program? Awesome. Yeah, definitely send me anything that you see on that.
if Amir don't get it, shut it down! Then you have to ask where Amir yet. Call it once, call it twice. Alright, next speaker, got you. Go ahead.
Fist up still, y'all. Hey, let's do something real quick. All these stupid ass cameras out here, I need y'all to stop calling these kids animals. They are Americans. Give them that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Thank you so much, Megan, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
I'm 17 years old and I go to Washburn High School. And it's my best friend's birthday. I'm here to tell y'all, listen, no, okay, but listen. Amir Locke is not the first. He's not the first. Breonna Taylor was not the first. MPD had the ability to make sure this never happened. St. Paul Police Department had the rights to make sure this didn't happen. No one deserves to be snuffed out. No one deserves to be killed. No one can wake up as discombobulated as Amir did and know what to do in that moment. No one knows what to do in that moment. He had just woken up. He had just woken up. And like I said before, that could have been you. That could have been you.
Thank you so much, Nasty Pig, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan. Alright, let me get some coffee real quick. Thank you so much, Miss Gina, for continuing the membership program for 13 months. You're officially a hooligan. Alright guys, stop writing joggers in the chat because I've already banned 16 people now for writing it. If you don't know what it is, you should go Google it because you're being racist.
Mic check. They treat black and brown people like they're less than, like they're 3/4. They have their feet in our necks, and we can't have it any longer. The police steal people has killed 3 people. 3 people.
Fuck the police.
Yes. Fuck MPD. And the judge who allowed that no-knock warrant, same judge for George Floyd's trial, George Floyd's killers are still out here. We need to hold them accountable too. Derek Chauvin is in jail, but there is 4 of them. All 4 need to be imprisoned. There are more people out there. There are more Amir Locks. And we have to make sure that we are outside. If this is your first time ever seeing the governor's mansion, that can't happen again. You need to be out here. You need to come to City Hall.
Wow, thank you so much, Megan, for the very generous donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Killing people in heinous ways. In terrible ways. Jacob Fry needs to go. We need transparency. We need accountability. It's not coming from Fry. And it's not coming from that interim chick. She can't know. If she can't stand up right now, what makes you think she can stand up when she's chief of police? What makes you think she's gonna know what to do? She gets red in the face when it comes to questions of accountability. She gets red in the face, they walk away. They walk away because they fear those questions, but they don't know the answer. They cannot be in power. They cannot protect and serve. They are simply enabled. That's all I have to say.
This feels real familiar. They say history repeats itself. I just didn't realize it was going to be every 2 years.
I'm a senior at Salem Park High School. I'm a co-founder of Minnesota Teen Activism. Before we start talking, I just want y'all to look around, man. Look how many people are here. Look how many of your classmates, your friends, people you don't know are here. This is important. We're not going to let go of it no more. The fact that we're able to get all y'all out here in what? 2 days? 2 days for all y'all? Y'all gotta cover up for that. Let's do it. I want everyone here to be proud of yourself because you're taking a stand. You're not sitting in your classrooms, you're not sitting at the crib, you're not just watching on TV, you out here. We love you for that. I hope y'all take this day to inspire y'all.
Thank you so much, Atlas, for the $5 donation. I really appreciate the support.
We can never stop. If we stop, they're going to keep killing us. Simple as that. We have to show them that we care. We have to show them that we matter because obviously they don't believe it. Lastly, like I said, man, keep going strong. I love all y'all that are out here. I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Amir Locke. I'm the president of Minnesota Teen Activism, and it's time that youth voices are heard. We must amplify youth voices to have a seat. Hey, Jack! The power of the youth is unimaginable. Like he said, we've done this in 2 days. Everybody.
For real, you hear Joe Rogan is... Oh. You hear Joe Rogan is speaking later, part of his apology tour. I don't care what Joe Rogan's doing. He should have never apologized for someone taking his words out of context. That's stupid. Like, I don't think he should have said what he was saying, but at the same time, he's being attacked by people basically protesting against him, and he apologized for being attacked, and that's stupid. Jeff Donhauser, are you joining the Odyssey Partnership Program? I will if they'll let me.
Our next 2 speakers are from the Black Student Union. Hey, can we get a round of applause for Black Student Union at Central? Real quick. Like y'all know, Minnesota Teen Activists, yeah, but we wouldn't be able to do this without Black Student Union from Central High School. So one more time for Black Student Union. Yeah! Sandra and Nevada is what?
I appreciate you, Grey Wolf. That's what I'm saying. It feels real familiar right now.
Give it up for Sandra and Nevada.
Thank you so much, Smokey SGT, for the $20 donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Be warned, we see how easy college kids are manipulated. These will be easier to manipulate. This needs to be squashed immediately. Yeah, because these kids have grown up with this happening. You know, their older brothers, sisters, uncles, whoever, being BLM protesters, and it's on the news and it's supported by the White House. Yeah, it's easier and easier every time BLM season comes around. I don't know.
I just want to say thank you, y'all. I don't have much to say.
Thank you so much, Cobbler, for joining the membership program, and welcome to the family. You're officially a hooligan.
I just want to say,
Hey, thank you so much for being here, Team Angel.
I've experienced racism, experienced police brutality, not myself, but a sibling of mine has passed. It was the year 2016. I'm just gonna tell my story real quick, but it was 2016. We got your back. She was 22. And she's part of the LGBTQ community, right? Shout out LGBT. You
GQ, yes, this is live. Here on my channel, all we show is live stuff. We don't ever play old stuff unless we're reviewing, and it'd be really obvious if it'd be in the title and everything if we were doing a replay.
Because not only because she was just like a man, but because she was black. My sister's darker than me by a lot. She's dark skinned.
For anyone's concerned with what these people are saying, if you can't hear it or whatever, I have the volume already turned up, and whatever recording device this camera person has, their microphone is not really picking it up that well. I don't know if it's their mic or the speaker, but either way.
Dragged her on the grass, folded her arms back to where she was telling them, "This hurts, I'm in pain, please stop." Did they stop? No, they didn't stop. I'm in the back seat. I'm 7 years old, y'all. My mom's yelling, "She's a girl, she's a girl." He's like, "It don't matter, y'all." He says it doesn't matter.
Thank you so much, Stink Eye, for continuing the Twitch subscription for 3 months. You're officially a hooligan. I appreciate you sticking with us.
They proceeded to put her in the car, and life went on. She got free today after. But just to experience someone as close as a sister go through police brutality. He took off his body cam. That's not bullshit. And to witness a man who was the same age as my sister at that time be killed in his own home, in his own bed, is hurting. It's sad, y'all. I just want to say to the white men out there that just don't get it, it could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your cousin, your uncles, your aunties, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, all of them. It could be it could be you being manhandled due to the color of your skin. That's not right. That's all I gotta say. Thank you, y'all.
Hey, y'all, we love you to go up. We love you to go up. I bet our next speaker is gonna be Sandra.
ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sandra, president of BSU at Central High School.
That mask almost looks like a cannibal. Hannibal Cannibal.
I just wanted to quickly touch on my experience and how this has affected me. I've always understood the adversity that the Black community faces, and yet I was also aware of the potential to do better. Unlike the established norm that too many Black children know as the top, I wasn't fully painfully aware of my place in the world until the age of 9, when I first heard of Trayvon Martin. This was when I learned that my life was neither valued nor mattered to the white members of my community. I lost my innocence at the age of 10 when running aside. I would decide against raising my hoodie to protect my ears because Trayvon Martin couldn't. I lost my innocence at 14 when my older brother, a student athlete from Central, came home saying, "It's just how it is," after police officers painfully arrested him in front of a crowd of people because they're sure he matched the description of a Black male. I lost my innocence at 16 when I was forced to come to terms with the deeply rooted racism in our society during the death of George Floyd, fearing that my father, my brother, or even myself was next. Moving forward, I hope that people acknowledge that this is a problem and seek progress. Moving forward, I hope to live in a country, in a state, where being Black is not a crime. Moving forward, I hope to live in a world where our future isn't stolen from us. No justice, no peace. Thank you.
Give it up for Sandra! Next up, we got Grace. Say Grace! Say Grace! Say Grace!
Guys, give me a moment. You had me crying up a storm over here. Give me a moment. All right. My name is Grace.
What's up, Golf and Guns? What's up, Steven? Thanks for joining the live. Yeah, Shane, I seen Old Man Walter was on, but there's so much action going on, I didn't want to pull away from it right now. As soon as he's off stage, I'm sure Jen Balsacchi will be up there, and we'll see how things go.
Together to be good people. Y'all know? Y'all said full class, we're going to be out here, using our voices for the right things. I'm proud of y'all. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. All right, I wrote some stuff, all right? I can't talk what these people are saying, All right, so
Real life, they've been conditioned by CRT. They could be. Makes stuff like this that much easier to put together.
Black youth is extremely traumatized.
What's up, Keith? Thanks for being here.
Like our fellow peers, we grow up in fear. When we open social media, all we see is another video of a Black person getting lynched at the hands of those who are meant to serve and protect us. Right? When we see the news, it's always another news story about a Black person getting killed.
Anti-jabber. I feel the summer is going to be worse. It could be. It could be. We'll see how it goes. Last summer was really quiet compared to the summer before.
Amir Locke, 22 years young. Trayvon Martin, 17 years young. Ma'Khia Bryant, 16 years young. Tamir Rice, 12 years young. Do y'all see the constant pattern here? They kill us the younger we get. They kill us the younger we get. And I will not settle. I will not settle. The Black youth is not able to grow and fulfill our dreams. We always have this thought in the back of our mind. Will I make it home today or not? Will I be able to see my mama today or not? It's crazy. Who's that driving behind me so close? We always have an eye looking out because we're never comfortable, right? That should be an issue. We're Black. We should be Black and proud, not Black and scared. Black and proud, not Black and scared. Black and proud and not Black and scared.
Sassy Pickle, you hope Peter grills Gem Ball Sacky. Peter ain't been there in like a week or two. Ever since he got called to SOB, he was there the next day, and I ain't seen him since.
And you shouldn't either. Now repeat after me. We are human beings. We are human beings. We deserve to live. We deserve to live. We have hopes and dreams.
William, you must have got one of those free crack pipes from Biden. You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick you up out of here, and we're gonna talk bad about your mom and run a train on her later.
We deserve to live.
We deserve to live.
We have hopes and dreams.
We have hopes and dreams.
And we will not settle.
We will not settle.
We will not wait. We will not wait.
Thank you so much, Alan, for the donation. I appreciate you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that's all our Central speakers. Hey, shout out to Central! Shout out to Central! Hey, so I see we got DSI here. We got
What's up, Debacles? Oh, I wasn't talking about you.
Highland Park here. We got Johnson here. Clean Rappers here.
I'm so desensitized to this stuff. I heard a kid the other day counting to like 20. You know how little kids are. They just be counting for no reason to show you how smart they are and stuff. They got to 11. I swear to God, I heard him say F12, and I was like, yo. But I was just so used to hearing it, I think my brain hallucinated it. Pretty sure a 6-year-old white kid wasn't saying F12. Not where I live.
Hey man, shout out to Ira, shout out to Ira and God too, because you know that's the man, that's the man, that's the man. Alright, so real quick, we got one more youth speaker, and then we're gonna let our elders speak, you know, people who've been on the front lines. Say front lines! Front lines! Alright, cool. Hey, boots on the ground, what?
Hey, thanks for being here, betrayed by corrupt scumbags.
Alright, Roger, give it up for Roger.
Thank you. Who they kill? I can't look in here, y'all. Who they kill? Who they kill? Normally, when I come and speak at events, I have something written in my notes app. But today, I wanted to do something that I did at the Dante Wright Memorial. I want every white person to close their eyes. Black, yeah, close your eyes. And I want all the black people to look around at their community right now. If you are black and have ever been afraid to get behind the wheel of your car because of police brutality, raise your hand. If you are black and you were afraid to pull up your hoodie on the sidewalk in your own neighborhood, raise your hand. If you are black and you fear that when your older black brother leaves the house that he won't come back, raise your hand. If you are black and your family has fallen victim to the incarceration system, raise your hand. And if white people, open your eyes now. Black people, if you are black and you have ever found yourself less than proud for your skin color, raise your hand. This is the society we live in. When we were younger, yeah, we love it. But now we proud, Thank you. So now black people, raise your hand if you wear your curls proud. Okay. Raise your hand if you eat your ethnic food proud. Raise your hand if you rap your community style proud. Y'all see how much more powerful black joy is than black fear? Y'all see how much more powerful.
Thank you so much, Sherry, for the $10 donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here.
That's the goal. We will be happy and we will be free because this is not
pride. I'm blocking out pride. Say it loud, I'm blocking.
What's up, 10 Days of Darkness? Yeah, we were just reading the paragraph that Google has about Amir Locke and stuff like that. It could be. These are all fresh recruits for BLM. It could get violent, but we'll see how it goes. So far, it's peaceful.
Don't complain. Don't complain. Hold on, I gotta get the video because she's gonna ask me later. You had the video. All right. When I say don't complain, you say activate. Don't complain. Don't complain. Don't complain. Hey, what does that mean, Leslie? So don't complain, but activate.
Yeah, 10 Days of Darkness. I was due for a haircut. I just look all washed out on this camera. I don't know why. Well, it's probably because of snow outside my window and the light reflecting off of it. It's not doing me any favors here.
Leslie E. Redmond, I was the former president of the Minneapolis NAACP.
Ink scars. You got it. I got one sitting right here.
I went to school in DC, where I'm from, born and raised, and my first protest was when I was in high school. And so when I look out here and I see each and every one of y'all faces, I am so proud of y'all. I am so proud of y'all because I look at y'all like I'm y'all big sister, right? The idea behind Don't Complain, Activate is that you don't have to be Beyonce or President.
Looks like we all got fresh haircuts.
Or anybody else in order to activate your community, right? You could be a student at Henry, at what schools y'all from again? At Central.
Thank you so much, LJ, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here.
I want y'all to know that y'all got the power, not just right now, but y'all always had the power, right? And I want y'all to know that y'all are not up next, y'all are up now, right? Y'all showed up today in record-breaking numbers because the young people are powerful. Young people have always led the movement.
Catch it, Seamus. Do I have a coat to match hers? Nah, I'm not styling like that. I don't have rainbows up and down my sleeves and stuff. You know me, I'm a wearing all black kind of person. I guess that's normal for Michiganders.
In the words of Fannie Lou Hamer, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because when I look at y'all, I see Philando. When I look at y'all, I see Breonna Taylor. When I look at y'all, I see Amir Locke. Because at any moment, none of us are safe. None of us are safe. And for my white brothers and sisters who give a damn about your brothers and sisters that you see standing to your left and your right, you all go back and take this conversation to your mom. Take this conversation to your...
Troy, why'd you get me so drunk the other day? I was hitting on fat chicks. What do you mean? You should go ahead and get yourself a fat girl. They'll cook you food. It'll be good food. They're not going to run an OnlyFans. Like, sit at the house. They don't need justification from strangers on the internet. Go ahead and get yourself a fat girl.
Press us, right? And so it's time for y'all to speak truth to power. And what I love about y'all is that y'all are so united. Y'all stand together and fight. And I was talking to one of my little brothers over there, and he was like, we at the governor's mansion. They ain't doing it.
Right, Sparky? Keep you warm. They'll do you good. They'll do you good.
I could be here one day. And I said, yes, you could.
Snow Possum. Isn't that a Congress lady? Okay. I have no idea.
You know me. This brother gonna run for office. I seen him. I want y'all to run for office. And when y'all decide, not if, but when y'all decide to run for office, I want y'all to come and find me.
Robert, you're right. You got me. They're not fat, they're fun. I apologize for mislabeling them out there.
And y'all hit me up because we need y'all to run for school board. We need y'all to run for city council. We need y'all to run for mayor. We need y'all to run for all the positions. Is that Representative John Thompson? Period. We got a representative. Period. And then I need y'all to vote. And I need y'all.
We're missing Jen Balsacki now. I really don't want to pull away from this. I think what we're going to do, maybe we'll do a review tonight. We'll watch Old Man Walter. We'll do a replay. And then we'll do a replay of Jen Balsacki. We'll talk a bunch of crap and we'll drink beer about it.
I want y'all to continue to fight the good fight. Minnesota teen activists, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm going to let y'all see my face one time for the one time so y'all know what I look like when y'all go to follow me. Period.
Thank you so much for being here, Malika. I appreciate you.
We outside. And we ain't going inside until Amir Locke get justice. So we gonna wrap this up how my brother Jerome started it. When I say don't complain, y'all say activate. Don't complain.
I need everybody to take their phone out. All right, take your phone out, take your phone out, take your phone out. Take your phone out, take your phone out, take your phone out. Take your phone out, take your phone out, take your phone out. All right, man, I need you to text Amir, all caps, A-M-I-R, to 33777. That's Amir, A-M-I-R, to 33777. 33777. Text Amir to 33777. Darrell, you gonna do it? 33777. Text 337.
Thank you so much, Cheeky Chops, for the $2. I really appreciate the donation.
What did you say?
10 Days of Darkness activating. Sounds like they're turning to AI. I don't know. It could be a trigger word.
Y'all got it? Y'all got it? All right, that's again. Text Amir to 33777.
Hey, thanks for being here, Captain Seamus.
Right? We know that people in unity together is the best power we can do. So we're gonna be banning no knock warrants pretty soon here. We're gonna be sending emails to our legislators. We're gonna show up. We're gonna be calling our legislators. We're doing the whole thing, all right? So make sure you text Amir to 33777. All right. Next up, we have Brandon.
Yeah, Farmer Josh, I agree. Faded operator, you sound like old man Walter. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you.
Say his name. Say his name. Scream his name. Scream his name. Scream his name. If Amir don't get it. If Amir don't get it. If Amir don't get it. Shut it down. If Amir don't get it. Shut it down. If Amir don't get it.
Nasty Pig, you gotta go back. You gotta go way back. I think we're like almost 1,400 live streams now. If you want to see JeffMAC shirtless, you gotta go back to like a year and a half ago or something like that. The earlier live streams.
And don't ever forget how much power you have in this fight. Don't ever forget. Don't ever forget how much power you have in this fight. I've been to plenty of protests over the past couple years here at the governor's mansion, and we couldn't even fill up this little section here. But you students came out and shut down the whole block. Y'all shut down your schools, y'all shut down whatever y'all were doing. Y'all should be in school focusing on your education, but no. They are killing black and brown lives, young black and brown lives, and y'all decided y'all not gonna stand for it no more. Business as usual cannot continue because business.
Steven, I'm in West Michigan. I'm west of Grand Rapids, north of Muskegon, south of Manistee, right on the lake.
And throughout my journey in this fight, I've seen young people like Jerome, like Marky, like Imani, like Nagash, and I
Spark Nasty, me too. I know we got some sunlight right now, and it's a false flag, making you think it's warm outside when it really feels like negative death.
Y'all don't have no damn choice. Y'all don't have a choice. You can't sit and focus on your education because y'all have to keep seeing people that look like you being murdered. You keep seeing people that look like you being murdered by the state, and the state keeps trying to justify it.
Look at all the hooliganders in the chat. We got some Michigan hooligans.
The privilege going to school and not really worrying about the world around me. But what makes me so proud of each and every one of you is y'all said, fuck that. Y'all said, fuck that. Y'all not going for business as usual. You can't sit and focus. This is where your mind, this is where your heart is. And that gives me hope. Because I know when you guys are my age, I'm not that old, I'm only 25, about to be 25. But when y'all are my age,
He's probably the oldest one there.
you've created a path for the youth to follow in your steps. And then again, they will do the same.
JD, you're a Youper? Heck yeah.
Next, indigenous, Asian, trans, queer students can go to school. Can go to school
Thank you so much, Donna, for the donation and support. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here.
In the Capitol, people that are supposed to be creating laws, they're making it open season on all of you. So y'all are deciding no more. Y'all are deciding no more. And I know.
Palletwood at 70 degrees there in North Texas, where you got snow on the ground from last week's storm. You guys sound like Michigan. You can get a tan and frostbite in the same day.
You guys okay?
Ingascar said, nah, he walked out with the rest of the students. He a senior, huh? Forever senior? I shouldn't even laugh at that. I was a senior like 3 times. Yeah, Liberty Sweetheart, that's how it goes.
Give them some space. If y'all can open.
LJ forgot windburn. Yeah. Yep. We get lake effect and we get crazy wind. I was just telling someone the other day about that. You ever had windburn? It's like your whole face gets chapped. It's terrible.
If they need help, they will let us know. Again,
all right, Steven, I'll see you then.
the fight will continue, but I'm positive each and every one of you are getting us closer to victory than we have ever been. Closer to victory than we have ever been. So again, students, youth, all of y'all, do not forget the power that you have.
Where's Ambassador Bridge? I don't know where the border spots are. Only the Windsor wind tunnel thing. And that's like 6 hours from me, I think. Maybe 4 hours.
Y'all are gonna win this fight. I believe it. Y'all are gonna lead the way. So Amir Locke, say his name. Amir Locke. Say his name. Amir Locke. Scream his name. Amir Locke. Scream his name. Amir Locke. What's his name? Amir Locke. Scream his name. Amir Locke. Scream his name. Amir Locke. What's his name? Amir Locke. Scream his name. Amir Locke. All power to the people.
Hydrodynamic. Taking your boat out on the lake this year? I don't have a boat. I would like to go out on the lake though. I spent the whole last summer, well, the last 2 summers covering live streams and stuff, sitting in the house. I'd like to get out more and live stream out and about, being the camera guy. Not just flag marches, but showing you guys around and whatnot. You know, we gotta show some good with the bad. I think what happens is viewers get burned out because we cover so much really serious and most of the time negative things. So I'd like to mix it up. So if we had a lot of protests like this, then maybe on the weekend we go out and look at some cool stuff and, you know, kind of raise the morale. You guys would be surprised how much thought I put into these live streams. I know how much it affects everyone psychologically. I see it in the Discord, and it matters to me, so I put a lot of thought into it.
We're gonna take a quick moment of silence for 9 seconds, and y'all gonna see how fast that.
Sounds like a plan, Spark Nasty.
That's how long it took for Amir Locke to be. She's fine. She's fine.
Woo!
Alright, real quick. We're gonna do a 9-second moment of silence. Alright.
Y'all, this is very, very, very important. If you need water, we have so much water. If you need water right now, raise your hand, we'll come bring it to you. Okay, cool. I'll come around with water. We have water, all right? All right.
Yeah, Snow Possum, I seen that. The Windsor wind tunnel right now is all jammed up with trucks. I'm wondering what's going to happen because I heard the FBI has said, like, any Americans still on our side of the border participating in the, you know, convoy for freedom, they're getting felony charges and stuff.
Listen up. While you keep your hands up, we're going to take a moment of silence. I'm going to set this timer. Y'all going to hear the ding, and that's how long it took for Amir Locke to be murdered by Minneapolis police and the SWAT team. Quiet.
Hey, thank you so much, Alan, for the donation. I really appreciate you.
9 seconds is beginning now.
Yeah, I appreciate you, A Lime Life. appreciate you too, Combat Vet. Yeah, Liberty Sweetheart, I don't like seeing people getting burned out and stuff. You know, the whole point of the live is to keep everyone aware of what's actually happening around us, not, you know, reading articles and stuff that can be manipulated. You know, what we're watching in front of us is actually happening right now. But with that being said, you know, we have to take time to protect our mental health and stuff, because otherwise you get this negative look on the world, gives you anxiety, it makes you not want to leave your house, and, you know, we want to be free, so we can't constantly think like that. So there's got to be a balance between being aware and staying mentally healthy.
We're gonna start this 9 seconds over again.
Paul, no, I have not decided on a name for my little feline friend yet. I'm working on it.
And just like that, in a matter of 9 seconds, he was murdered.
10 Days of Darkness. I can't exactly sure what they were going to name the charge for going after truckers that are still on the U.S. side. Probably aiding and abetting or something stupid like that. But you know how the FBI and all them go. You know, anything they can do to do scare tactics. Someone posted in the Discord earlier some new classifications of what would make you the T word. I guess I can't say the T word or else Twitch will ban me, but if you're ISIS-like, and it's stupid. It's like the chat you're in right now, you could be classified as a part of a white nationalist group just for being in the chat. Like, I don't know, it's so stupid. It's kind of like a couple months ago where they said if you celebrate religious holidays such as Christmas or Hanukkah, then you're a threat to national security. Or if you acknowledge 9/11, then you're a threat to national security. Like, you know, just more nonsense. Be as scared as you can be. It's stupid.
Jeanette, I need my sister Jeanette. Jeanette Rupert, nurse, I need her up here right now. Jeanette is wearing a white hat. She has a 612 MASH medic backpack. And she's short, 5'2". I need Jeanette. She is a licensed nurse. Jeanette Rupert. I need Jeanette Rupert at the sound check.
Yeah, Iron B, it kind of looks that way.
Nurse, a licensed ICU nurse.
Diane, I visited a white nationalist site and it's not like this. No, no. Me and the hooligans, we're not, you know, anything like, we're just truth seekers. We just hang out on the internet and see what's going on. That's it. We're not any kind of group or anything like that. The FBI is stupid. All those government entities are stupid. Everybody's the enemy. It's dumb. As long as we're united and we all stay on the same page, we're good to go. Yeah, I appreciate you, Sean. Yeah, we're gonna try and do some fun things this summer.
We are gonna go ahead and bring the stream down right now. There's a medical emergency at this point. I don't have any information on that, but we'll update with information if and when I'm able to get it. We'll continue to follow this protest if it continues after the ambulance arrives. Again, if you guys want to support independent journalism, you guys can do so by heading over to georgiafort.com.
I still have 2 live streamers in the area pulled up. This is Georgia Fort. When they cut their live off, we'll switch to another one.
People, there's power. So when I say where there's people, I need you to say there's power, all right? Where there's people, there's power.
All right, just a moment. We're going to switch to another camera person.
I need you to say it with your whole chest. If you're gonna say it with your whole chest. Where there's people, where there's people, where there's youth, where there's youth, where there's students, where there's students. Yes, you are amazing. We thank you in the way that you have shown up for each other. You have shown up for Black lives. You have shown up because you believe in justice and you believe in what is right. We are going to bring to the mic
Palawood, I haven't seen that movie, but I believe you.
this woman who founded families supporting families against police violence. She didn't just do it out of the goodness of her heart. She did it out of her own pain. When she speaks from her personal
What's up, A-Quest?
experience and stories. When she speaks as a family member of someone who was stolen from her and her son.
Make sure you guys take a second to hit that like button and share this out. Let everybody know the activity is starting back up again, just in time for midterms. And if you haven't subscribed or followed, please subscribe, follow. We try to go live every single day, doing our best to get the truth out there as accurately as possible.
Who have lost their loved ones. And so my sister Toshira, if you are ready, we are ready to hear from you.
My voice is raspy because I have been yelling for the last few days, standing up for the life of Amir.
Woo 81, I will check that out.
And that is why I am grateful for everyone that is out here today to stand up for possibly someone you don't know.
Hey, thanks for being here, Amy from Connecticut. Appreciate you.
For life. And
what's up, Snooks?
I hear the ambulance. Okay, so
Hey, I appreciate you, Lime Life.
and I lost the father of my son, Justin Tigan, who was killed by the St. Paul police, beat to death and thrown in a dumpster, August 19, 2009. And I thank all of you for having the courage to come out here today to stand up for Amir's life. But I want you guys to know that there's hundreds of bodies that led up to Amir. Here in the state of Minnesota, there's been over 470 bodies at the hands of law enforcement here in the state of Minnesota in the last 20 years. And in the last 20 years, they have covered up body after body after body. And so that is why we are here having to stand up for Amir, because of all the bodies that they've stolen from us. Say his name! 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 Justice for who? If he don't get it, say his name! 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 If Amir don't get it! If Amir don't get it! Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Hold up, we want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass guys, we don't need them. Hold up. All these racist ass guys. Say, hold up. All these racist ass guys. Hold
10 Days of Darkness. I'm telling you, this is a recruitment rally. I don't think they're that concerned about a medical emergency.
If a man don't get it, if a man don't get it.
Nasty pig, that's hilarious. I just want to remind everyone, if you're trying to, write to me in the chat on any of the platforms we're live on right now, just make sure you tag my name at JeffMAC or whatever, because it lights up. So when I skim, I'm watching 5 chats and it's hard to talk to all of you if you're not tagging my name. I can't, I don't have enough time to sit here and scan the whole chat. Make sure you tag my name if you're talking to me. I don't want you thinking I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I just can't tell if you're talking to me or talking to somebody else if you don't address me. I'm wondering how this is going to go once it's dark outside, because that's usually when the activity starts. I don't expect it to get violent or anything right now. I think what makes things violent is when they stand out as they are right now, but it's 70, 80, 90 degrees out. They're protesting and chanting for 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever, and then it gets dark out. And I think that's when they're just running on autopilot and the bad stuff happens. With it being cold outside, I don't know that, that's necessarily the situation, but I've seen lots. I've seen lots, and that's usually how it goes.
All the way. Looks like how he was.
Thank you so much, Grumpy Grand, for subscribing on Twitch. You're officially a hooligan.
Say his name! Say his name! Say his name!
Ink scars. I don't know if it lights up on your end, but both ways you wrote it, it still lit up. Hydrodynamic tag, you're it.
Yo, there is blood on the hands of Mayor Fry. So what's about to happen this week?
The bad man. I'll do a update here in a second.
Are going to launch an ethics complaint against the mayor of Minneapolis. But let me tell you something. We were researching.
Hey, I appreciate you, Michael. It's my favorite job, best job I ever had. I appreciate you being here.
18 years or older. So this is what I need y'all to do. Since y'all can't complain, I need y'all to activate.
Listen!
Since the system won't let you complain, I need y'all to activate. Complain anyways. Whatever it is going to take, push through your social media, stand up, show up.
Kyle, it's 40 degrees right now. The rest of the week it's going to be in their 20s. Yeah. I mean, maybe it'll get active today.
Y'all can make your complaints. Do what you gotta do. Spread it to every single adult in your life, because we gonna complain. And for those of you
hey, thanks USA Forever. I appreciate it.
to the governor, he lives right here. He lives right here. I need y'all to lift up your voices. I need y'all to get loud. I need y'all to keep.
What's up, Lion?
Keep killing us. We need to keep standing up and say there are no lynchings in our backyard. There are no lynchings in our backyard.
Real quick. Hey, real quick. Before.
Farmer Josh, JeffMAC, the great multitasker. It's fine while we're live, but after I end the live, I feel like my eyeballs are just doing this constantly, and I need to go sit down somewhere like a bad kid.
And that was a black person, and we want to support our community. So that person was having seizures. Now they're going to the hospital, but we're gonna lift them up in whatever capacity you do. So give them a round of applause if they're okay. All right, so now we're gonna have Tashia have another opportunity to speak. Y'all listen up to her, and she's gonna give you her story and all that.
Thank you for all being out here today. I can barely speak because myself and a bunch of the other community leaders have been out here consistently ever since Amir was killed. And we've been out here for many other lives that's been stolen. As I was saying before, the young lady had to be taken away in the ambulance.
Hey, Quest, I understand.
There's been over 470 murders at the hands of law enforcement here in the state of Minnesota. So they've stolen a lot of lives that led up to Amir. Is everything okay over there? Okay, hey, you guys, don't focus on what they're doing. Don't give them your energy. Put your energy back over here. Let them go.
Brandon Simmons, it's kind of a tough situation when it comes to those no-knock warrants. If you're not doing anything wrong, you probably don't have a warrant for your arrest. Probably. But at the same time, yeah, someone breaches your door, whatever happens to them happens to them. So, you know, it's a situational kind of thing.
470 bodies, almost 500 bodies here in the state of Minnesota that they have swept under the rug.
Sure, if you wear your glasses, it would help. I think my glasses are failing at this point. I wore my glasses the other day and my eyes were still burned out.
This did not start at Amir. It will not end at Amir. We need to hold Governor Tim Walz. I just texted him. I just texted his assistant and said, now is your opportunity to come out and face the community and say that you stand in solidarity. Now is your time, Tim Walz, to come out and face the community, because they love to get quiet when stuff like this happens. They love to sit back and sit quiet, but we will not let them do it. St. Paul Police, St. Paul Police is responsible, as well as Minneapolis, for what happened to Amir. So we will be in St. Paul marching. I want to say that I work with a whole bunch of families that lost their loved ones. I lost my loved one, Justin Tigay, who was beat to death and thrown in a dumpster by the St. Paul Police. We got Jeffrey Smith.
Yeah, Newton, you're right. I should probably stop messing with the cheap stuff. That's why my glasses aren't working.
Under the rug here in the state of Minnesota. But we say no more because we have a duty to fight for our freedom. We have a duty to win. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our chains. We have nothing to lose but our chains.
Adriana, I wasn't speaking about a specific situation. I was asked how I feel about no-knock warrants, and so I gave my opinion. I was not referencing any specific incident that involved no-knock warrants.
All right, next up, y'all, this is super personal. You know what I'm saying? We got two folks. Do y'all remember the incident in Playa Lake with Naya? How they were being racist to her, and Sean King reposted it and it went viral and whatnot. That was
Brandon, yeah, that's the kind of glasses I have. They are blue blockers, but they're like really cheap from Amazon, so I think they're worn out.
Y'all friends who are white said the N-word.
Yeah, sure, that would actually probably help.
So we're gonna have opportunity for Lavish and for Courtney to come up here and speak on some of their experiences and give y'all some codes that are gonna take a viral video for your voice to be heard.
I appreciate you, Newton. You're so awesome.
And make sure that we out here in these streets. So Lavish, come on.
Sounds like a good deal, Lisa.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Where's that?
Yo, what's good? It's Lavish, and this is Courtney. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let the young goddess, the queen, speak first. You got it. Okay, for sure. So, I just wanted to...
What's up, CLZ?
Park High School, and this is before they had Sarah, this is before they had Dr. Stevens. I got suspended 36 times my senior year. Most of the times when I get suspended, the cop would actually arrest me in the school and take me home. And if y'all notice, I'm extremely privileged compared to a lot of y'all, right? So imagine how that would be for somebody less privileged than myself. That being said, that shit doesn't have to happen to y'all. When I was getting suspended 36 times my senior year, nobody gave a fuck. There was no community like this. Nobody had these signs. Black Lives Matter didn't even exist. We didn't have John Thompson and And to share again, we didn't have all these people. And most of all, we didn't have students like y'all that cared, that mattered, that came out here and stood up. In these schools that we've been going to and meeting with, at first we was helping y'all activate. Shout out to Minnesota teen activists. But now y'all just getting to it yourselves. And that's the most important part. Y'all don't need to ask none of these bitch-ass teachers for shit.
See, look how young they are. Referring to high school as oppression. You know how many times I was suspended? You know why I was a senior 3 times? Because I was never at school. By my own choice. That's not real oppression. It's high school.
You see what this looks like? This is happening right here, right now. So go back to your schools with a list of demands and say the only reason y'all got funding is because y'all got us niggas in here. The only reason these schools get money is because they got y'all black people.
You guys are killing me in the chat right now. I wonder. No, I guess it's not. I was going to say, I was wondering if this is the guy that was starting trouble on the steps during the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. But that's in Wisconsin.
We're going to be in front of the fucking governor's house as long as we need to be. So I just wanted to leave that with y'all. My boy Brandon and the Queen Leslie before me, they really touched on.
Yeah, Chris, same. Getting in fights, walking out of class. High school crap.
I'm not going to talk for long. I just got a couple things to say.
What's up, Sam? Thanks for being here.
We don't need to have conversations about it anymore. It's all about the action. We're in the streets and we're doing the work. We don't need to chit chat and have healing circles and all. No. We are going to be boots on the ground making noise, putting pressure. Period. We don't talk no more. We act and we activate. So do what you got to do. Get your people together. Open up this way. Everybody step to the side, please. Everybody step to the side, please.
What the hell?
All right, I'm going to hand it over to Brandon, and we're going to wrap up this protest so we can make sure that everybody is well.
What's going on, man?
Are we marching back out to second?
We need another medic.
All right, go. We're about to march.
We're having medical emergencies left and right. They may not be strong enough for the revolution or whatever they're doing.
Oh, say it on the mic. Who got the mic?
John, did I hear about the possible blackout, media blackout in Ottawa? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Things look like they've really slowed down in Ottawa, but I'm waiting to see. Because, now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but the last time I checked on it, it was early in the day. We'll see how it goes. I know last night when I was watching the live, there was only live streamers walking around. There was nobody in the streets. There was no more dance parties. I know it's a weekday and stuff, but it looks like things are slowing down there, in my opinion. But I'm waiting to see what it looks like today.
If it is, go. All right, so people with the banners can come out in the streets.
What's up, Ruben? Thanks for being here.
And make sure everyone is hydrating, okay? We have plenty of water to go around. Plenty of water.
That guy's carrier looks like it doesn't have plates in it. It's not wise. I was just talking about that yesterday. I was talking to WMM on the phone. It's no possum you think it is him. I don't want to necessarily say it was or wasn't unless I seen his face. I'd know if I seen Carrot Top's face, and if it was the same guy, then yeah, we'd call him out. I ain't seen his face yet though.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to Listen Media USA. Thank you for listening to what we have to say. Here's what's happening in your neck of the hood.
Thank you so much, MW, for the $2. I really appreciate the donation and support. Thank you.
So just pray for them. But we're about to march back to Central High.
Everybody's saying it's him. Well, it probably is. You know me though. If I'm not 100% on it, I'm not gonna say it is. All right, hold on. I think I still have one more camera person there. Well, it's not my camera person, but just hold on a second.
Yeah, I think we're going back.
All right, just give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can find some more people in the area. This live stream obviously is in portrait mode and the audio is near nothing. So let me see what I can find, but this is the same area.
I think they're just trying to get out of the way so the ambulance could get in here. All right, for sure. Y'all ready? All right. Check on your kids. Y'all want to get in the back?
I know that you were me, girl. I take prescriptions for me. Okay, I know it's all in my head. Woo!
So far, this is the only live I'm seeing at the moment. I'm sure it's only a matter of time for more of them pop up. There's still a lot of people there. Oh, I wonder if he just cut his live. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else. We might go see what the Canadians are doing. It looks like Ottawa is out and about. Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything for this walkout BLM stuff, so we're going to switch over to Canada.
Up ahead smells like a campfire. Sounds off. It smells awesome. I love campfires. Alright, sorry. Plenty of wood and supplies. Hey. Hi.
One love, brother.
You too.
Woo 81, we can't cover them. They're Antifa and They make life difficult for people that cover them. So I'd rather not deal with their bullshit.
So still a lot of trucks on this portion of Kent Street. Hey, it's my pleasure, everyone. We are now approaching Lisgar Street. And I think I'll walk all the way up to Somerset and head towards Bank Street. We got one honk.
All right, well, let me just go ahead and say my little disclaimer to protect us on YouTube and whatever. Everything you see, hear, read on the live is not real or accurate information and shouldn't be taken as such. This is just make-believe from the mind of a hooligan.
Head towards Bank. So please join me for that. Just tuning in now, this is Ottawalks, and we're here in downtown Ottawa live. Day 12 of protest. I want to thank all of you for watching.
Interesting, Sherry.
Super chats.
I hadn't heard that.
It's very much appreciated.
Cynthia, yeah, I changed the title. I changed the title on YouTube and Twitch. It's a pain in the ass to change it on anything else. I might have changed it on Rumble. Facebook requires me to go into like a whole dashboard area and dig through 7 pages to change the title. And sometimes on Odyssey it gets messed up if I change the title. What's up, Bipolar Bear? Yeah, I haven't seen Mr. Mountain in quite a while. It just happens. I don't know. That's like Steve Pence. You know, he was here every day, all day, very active, engaged all the time, and then just disappeared. I don't know. Life happens. What's your preference, Sherry? Yeah, Sky, I seen Balsaki's on. I'm not sure what's going on with that. She's been on for a long time now. What we're going to do is later on today, we will cover Old Man Walter because he spoke earlier today, and we're also going to do a replay of Jem Balsaki, and we'll go over what they say, and we'll drink a beer about it. That's the plan. That's why we're not on it right now. We were watching the protesting and stuff, and I didn't want to cut away to watch the White House. So we'll do a replay later on. Cynthia, yeah, we cover Viva. I don't know if he's live right now. I had a live pulled up earlier and it ended. So I don't know if he's live right now. I got to be really cautious covering Viva because he interviews people. He does a really good job. But I'm pretty sure that's how I got a strike the other day, was covering his stuff. It's a difficult situation because he's not getting strikes. So he's motivated to continue to do these kind of interviews, which is great because you're hearing people's real thoughts uncensored. But for me, with a target on my back for whatever reason, you know, we cover Viva, I catch the strike and he doesn't. So the more he doesn't get a strike, the deeper he digs, the more I get a strike, the less I want to cover that stuff to protect my own channel. I mean, I want to get the truth out there, but if I get nailed and deleted, it's all over. the whole deal's over. I'll be working at McDonald's. So it's a difficult situation. Censorship sucks, and that's why all of you should take the time, take the 3 to 5 minutes it takes to hop on an alternative platform. If we had hundreds or thousands of people watching on Odyssey or Twitch or Rumble or Facebook or whatever, like we do on YouTube, I wouldn't even use YouTube anymore. YouTube is full-blown communism. They're all about censorship. And I see everybody in the chat always bitching about censorship, but if you really cared, you would make a alternative account and you would watch on the alternative platforms. We're all tired of the censorship, but you can actually do something about it. The more people that leave YouTube, the more YouTube will be hurting themselves from that censorship. It's just my thoughts. What's up, Caboodle? Thanks for being here.
This is Bank Street.
You anonymous, there's always a Waffle House. Not in Michigan. We don't have Waffle Houses like that. At least not near me. I've never even seen a Waffle House. Unless you're talking about like a Denny's or an IHOP. That's pretty much the closest thing to a Waffle House we got. It's not like down south where you're going to see crackheads and people fighting each other and all that stuff. It ain't like that up here. Big Dave, government is YouTube's boss. That is correct. YouTube is ran by artificial intelligence. Their customer service and stuff like that, I believe, are people mostly. I think sometimes you will get a bot, but I say so much stuff to them and make them give me answers. I believe they're humans, but they have no control over what happens on YouTube. It's ran by a computer. Liberty, sweetheart. We call it the Awful House. That's funny. Ian, does Kenny Rogers Chicken Restaurant still exist? I have never heard of that.
you're just tuning in now, this is Ottawalks. We're here in downtown Ottawa, live. Day 12 of protest. We are currently on Bank Street, and we're heading towards back to Parliament, so bear with me.
Yeah, Troy, we got a Golden Corral, or we have Golden Corral here. There was a Golden Corral about 20 minutes from me, and it was like my favorite place to go. And it didn't survive the lockdowns. When we all went into lockdowns 2 years ago, you know, the 2 weeks to flatten the curve, blah, 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 blah. It didn't survive. Michigan was like the last state to come out of lockdowns. We were in lockdowns for like over a year. And by the time we came out, 50% of our businesses didn't come back. Jojo, there's better channels to cover than this. And better how. Most live streamers in Canada are just walking around. I like covering Ottawalks because their feed is nice and clear. But I'll look around. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, Ing Scars, it's like that here too. There's a mall in Muskegon. I think it has 3 stores in it, and then it's got like 20 something empty storefronts with nothing there, just glass saying for rent. There used to be all those kiosks in the center, like in the main walkway. Now there's none. I don't even know how they stay open.
You know what? Maybe I'll walk down.
Bipolar Bear. Yeah. The other day we were going ham on the Jeffication. It was like 2 hours of creative Jeff titles. There was all kinds of stuff. It was awesome. What's up, Tam Tam? Lily Bell. Love Arby's. I've only had Arby's twice, maybe. I don't really like, I don't know, deli meat kind of crap. So I always get the chicken sandwiches, but they're like $12 each. Like I might as well go make my own chicken sandwich for that much.
We are currently on Albert Street. And I think we'll continue until we get to Metcalf.
What's up, Ant? It's up to you. It's up to you. It's when people ask what do I prefer as far as a platform, it's not really up to me. As long as you're off of YouTube, you're in a safe spot and you're helping fight against censorship. As far as donations go and financial support and stuff from you guys, Twitch is the worst. Twitch takes 50% of everything donated. Odyssey's the best. They take like 1 to 5% or something like that. I know Hoothru's getting pissed at me because he just posted the percentages and I can't remember what they were. Rumble and YouTube take 35%. I've never received a donation through Facebook. I don't even know how any of that works, so I don't know how much they take from that. Salty Ragu, Jeff roughed it up at Golden. Yeah. I was going ham and going corral. I'm like one of those guys you see walk around with like 2 plates and it's just got like this mountain of food on it from all over the food pyramid there. Yeah. I'd come back, have breakfast, lunch, and dinner all on 1 plate. I've worked at a lot of restaurants, so I'd be making all kinds of crazy combinations. When I order pizza, it's like that. They're like, you are the weirdest pizzas. I'm like, well, I worked at a pizza place for 6 years. I know how to make all kinds of stuff.
We are now about to cross O'Connor Street.
Pave Florida or Floridia. I don't know that necessarily Twitch is better than YouTube as far as commercials go. Some viewers have said they've had to watch 4 or 5 commercials just to get into my live stream, and I don't necessarily know why that happens. I don't know. That's just what I've heard, and it's recently. I don't know if something's going on with my account or if Twitch is like changing the way they do things. But I've never had to watch 4 or 5 advertisements on YouTube to watch anything. Pave Floridia, I'm not sure. It's too vague. I don't know how to answer what you just posted. What's up, Teflon Sticks? What's up, Red Badger? Thanks for joining the live. Sam, I have not named my feline friend yet. I'm still working on it. I gotta get that paperwork so I can bring him home. I don't know. I'm hearing that you gotta have something wrong with you to get a emotional support animal, I believe is what it has to be called. I don't know if I got enough stuff wrong with me on paper to get one. I'm working it out. It's really stupid. I'd like to just bring it here and not worry about it, but I'm pretty sure my landlord and everybody watches the live. They're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing with a cat in the house? Get evicted and be homeless? That'll make live streaming difficult. Nah, Bipolar Bear, that's not a good cat name. Chlamydia? I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna work. I really like the Trump name because then I can blame him for everything, but I don't know. A lot of people don't like that.
So this is Metcalf leading up towards the Parliament, and it appears that the trucks go all the way as far as... Well,
my eyes are on fire. I'm gonna have to give these glasses a try here. Hey, I appreciate you watching, Teflon Sticks. You guys are making all these suggestions. The thing is I have to have enough wrong with me to get a kitty, but not so much wrong with me that they take away my pew-pews. You know, I gotta hit that warm spot. Betrayed by corrupt scumbags, go see a doctor and get a referral. I don't even know if a doctor will see me without me getting the stupid jabby jab, and I'm not getting that for a kitty. I mean, he's a nice cat, but, you know. He'll be gone one day, and most likely I'll still be here. I don't think it's worth all that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. The doctors here are like Nazis, so I don't know. I really don't want to have to go up in somewhere. I'd like to do like an online kind of thing. You know, I'll just say the right things. They'll sign a little piece of paper. I'll turn it in, and bing, bang, boom, got a kitty. Farmer Josh, if you're not subscribed on Twitch, it's 3 to 6 commercials on everybody. Oh, I see. So subscribers have freedom from advertisement on Twitch? I don't think I've ever watched anybody on Twitch. Amaranth or whatever. I like to watch her and just feel real jealous that she gets to just sit there and play whatever the game is with the stupid blocks, and you pull in and it falls over and you lose. I keep wanting to say Tetris. It's not Tetris. Whatever that game is. She sits there and plays that, makes $1 million in a bathing suit. Meanwhile, I'm catching strikes for showing the truth. Just so jealous. So jealous.
That's because I believe there was an injunction on stopping horns being blasted throughout the city.
Jen Balsaki is still going. Oh no, she just cut the live. We're gonna be watching that forever later. I'm gonna need a 6-pack. One beer is not gonna do it.
So we're about to approach Gloucester Street, and it appears that the trucks end the following street over. Nepean, I believe. We've got regular flow of traffic coming through, only on one lane, but it's still moving. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a U-turn here. I've head on the street of City Hall.
Nah, tree herder. I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. I don't think that's the way to go. He's a nice cat. I can't be calling him crotch. Hydrodynamic. Someone put I don't want to say an ad, but they posted in the marketplace, the Facebook marketplace, and they were like, yeah, we got free cats, somebody come get these cats. And I thought about it for a couple days and talked to some friends and was like, yo, if I pick this up, you gonna house it for a little bit? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right. So after like 2-3 days and a margarita later, I was like, you know what, I should probably go get me a feline friend.
No, thank you.
Hydrodynamic. Have you ever had a cat? I've had a lot of cats, so I'm pretty particular what I look for. Like I won't get long-haired cats.
Whereabouts are you going?
They tend to be pissy, kind of like they feel like they're a victim. You get loud or you stand up too fast and they go run and hide like the whole world's coming down. I don't like that. They generally will piss on the carpet or piss in your bathtub. I don't like that. Short-haired cats are usually the way to go. If you want the cat to hang out with you and pal around with you, you're probably going to want a boy cat. If you want the cat to leave you alone and treat you like it owns the house, then you're probably going to want a girl cat. I know a lot about cats.
You know what? I found a spot.
Jersey Devil, they can't force you to take the jab. Yeah. No, I know. It's I don't like being near doctors or in hospitals. Being in a hospital, it's built the same way as a jail. And so when I get in there, I get high anxiety. And then, you're like, my arm hurts. And they're like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? Let's twist it backwards. Does this hurt? Let's twist it this way. Is that hurt? And like, yeah, bitch, it hurts. That's why I came here. Like, you ain't got to test it. I'm not lying to you. So I end up treating them like shit. I need to like hand over a piece of paper like when I enter the hospital, like, hey, make sure that the doctor comes in with body armor, because if he gets lit up, that's on him. I'm basically a wild animal when I go into the doctors, so yeah, no. I try to stay out of there at all costs. It's not their fault, it's my fault, but Grabbing base. Yeah, we've actually been calling the kitty Hooligan. He's the Hooligan mascot. Or Hoolie. Charlene, try showing the truth while wearing a Speedo. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? 12 pack should do it. Yeah, I think you guys are right. Adam, I had cat once. Tastes terrible. I would never eat cat unless I was at a Chinese restaurant. I got so sick one year from eating Chinese. I think my kitty was still meowing at me. It wasn't done enough. Crystal Blue, I seen that. I don't know if it's the same exact website, but I did see I could get a ESA registration done online. I haven't gone through the process yet, but if I could get anything, you know, any kind of, I mean, really, I could probably have a hooligan write me a letter saying, oh yeah, really need this ESA animal, and it would probably work. I don't know how hard they look into it. Proud ankle. Did they put a cone on your head? I'm surprised they don't put me in a straitjacket when I go up into the hospitals and stuff. I treat them people like assholes. I feel bad for them. They should make the hospitals and stuff nicer looking, not so much like jail. Paul, I stay healthy by not going to the doctors. I don't go unless I have like huge wounds or like severely broken bones. Like it has to be more than a finger or toe broken. I mean, I almost cut my finger off on one hand. It's ribbed for her pleasure at this point, but I just wrapped it in duct tape and called it a day. It bled for like 6 days or something before it stopped. No, I don't go up in there unless I got to. Yeah, Jersey Devil, I was so sick. I've never had food poisoning before until I had that. Well, not that I knew of. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure if it was, because I pretty much only eat chicken when I go to Chinese restaurants, chicken and rice and stuff. But I've been eating sushi lately, and I don't eat anything that exotic. It's normally like vegetable rolls. But I remember the sushi being like crunchy, and it's got that fake crab meat crap in it. And I think that's what got me. And the salted cracker got food poisoning from eating Subway, and I like Subway.
Hey, very good. How are you?
I ate some the other day, and you guys reminded me, and now I'm like, oh no, hesitant.
I see that. It looks good and it smells good. Thanks, guys.
God bless you, man. Have a nice day.
You as well.
Channel Q, sushi is Japanese. Okay. I don't know. I get it at a Chinese restaurant. I don't know. I don't think we have Japanese restaurants where I live. And the only time I've ever eaten like Thai food is at music festivals. I mean, I think it was Thai food. You know, when your eyeballs are like this big, it's hard to tell what anything is. Pretty sure it was Thai food. We don't have Vietnamese food or anything like that. I gotta watch YouTube videos and buy the supplies from Walmart, which you can't now. I went to Walmart the other day. There was no burger. There was like no beef. You could not buy beef. It was, the whole thing was empty. I thought about live streaming, but I couldn't get the employee to give me the password, the new password for Wi-Fi there. And I was like, well, and I didn't have no signal. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'll document local things, because there is food shortages finally happening here. It wasn't until recently, and I think it's because we have so much supplies here. Country Dairy is here, so like we got milk. We got tons of milk, lots of farms here and stuff, so it's just now getting to us where you're going into Walmart and you're seeing like, can't buy chicken, can't buy beef, out of certain things and plenty of others.
Just want to show you guys the statue here.
Ian, Subway affects you like that? That's how McDonald's is for me. I can't eat McDonald's. If I eat McDonald's, I gotta be within a sprint of a bathroom. David. Without you coming back and making a follow-up statement, that was interesting. A never-ending MILF. I was like, well, my mind was getting real creative there for a second. Chris, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, man.
Adam, yeah, I've been trying to take advantage of the YouTube Shorts because that's their new rollout. So the more shorts you make, the better your algorithm is. But it's got to be under 15 seconds. And I'm so long-winded when I talk because I'm always worried that everybody's going to misunderstand what I'm saying, so I have to be very wordy with everything I explain. It's very difficult for me to wrap it up in 15 seconds, but I mean, that is the way to go. Ink Scars, you went to Burger King and all they had was chicken? That's crazy. I can't eat Burger King. Something about their seasoning just makes my stomach on fire, throwing up blood and stuff. I can't. I pushed it for a long time, but now it's been like 6 years since I've had it. Steven, yeah, I seen that Rumble's trying to buy Joe Rogan. See how it goes. Ink Scars, that's how you are with KFC. I haven't had KFC in a long time either. Their prices are too much. I mean, that was years ago. Who knows what it is now? It's probably $20 for 6 chicken strips. I don't know. I want to say the last time I went there, I got a 12-piece chicken strip, nothing else. It was like $22. It's like, I can't afford fine dining.
Still happening.
I don't want to pick up any of that commercial music. Well, it's good to see all the Canadians in the streets. It's a lot busier than I was expecting. Last night it was so dead. I was wondering, like, did all the truckers go home? But still a good amount of people there. Who three of you have always wanted to try moose? Do people eat moose? Is that a thing? I don't know a lot about mooses. Is it mooses or is it like a deer where you can be like, there's a deer and then there's a bunch of deer? I don't know. I'm not Canadian. My American is showing. It's huge. My Rumble and Facebook chat is always so dry. So dry. Have people watching but not saying anything. Moose is really good. Does it have a gamey taste like deer? Moosei? Moosies? I don't know. Trick Crazy, you've had moose? I don't know if I could eat Bullwinkle. Brandon, I ain't cool. I'm just some asshole sitting here providing live streams with a bunch of hooligans. But I appreciate you guys all being with me. You Anonymous. Yeah, I would eat Rocky. It'd be easier for me to catch Rocky than it would be Bullwinkle. I'd have to travel north. Moose jerky? That sounds pretty good. I like deer jerky. I don't really like venison though. I just don't. I don't like the taste. I mean, I was okay with it until I went hunting myself, and then you hit them, and then they piss all over themselves, and then you got to drag it a half a mile to the truck. And I don't want to say too much because I'm not exactly sure where the law lies on any of that. But smelling deer piss and then trying to eat venison, and you're like, oh, that flavor is the smell of deer piss. Nah. And after that, now I gag and stuff. I can't. It's like Fear Factor trying to eat deer meat. What's up, whatever your name is? I don't know if that's Russian or hieroglyphics or what that is. I don't know why you guys do that to your name. If it's to protect you from getting blocked, it won't. I don't know. I don't know. Like, creative names is one thing. Having characters as a name is something else. Like, what am I supposed to call you? Janelle, it's easy telling me you need a cat for support. It's not that easy where I live, here in Nazi America. So like I have to update my income all the time where I live. And on the application it even says like, do you have money tucked away under your bed? And you have to check the box yes or no. If you falsify that information, you're lying on a federal document. I live in Nazi America. I can't just bring a kitty home and yay, I got a kitty. He's got to have registration. They want to see his papers. It's rough. Apocalypse, you can just buy a vest for the cat. The Tactic Cat. Attach a flashlight to him. It's gonna be awesome. You think they're gonna let me bring him into the green zone? Black Circle, why live in a place like that? Because this is my home and I'm an American. I don't run away when things get hard. I stand here and I stand tall and I shine bright. Why do you think I'm doing what I'm doing in the middle of Nazi America? Action cam for the cat. You know, David, they actually have been releasing videos now. I don't know whose channel it is, but they're sticking like GoPros on cats so you can see like where they wander around and stuff. Very neat. I would like to have the action cam on the cat, but my cats could be wearing a body cam like a police officer. Just in case. I haven't been wearing my body cam that much when I leave, but I barely even leave the house. It used to be a lot worse than things are now. People have kind of chilled out now, but if the protesting and the rioting starts up, probably gonna have to wear my body cam more. Yeah, Lion, I'm not trying to be an asshole about that, but when things were really bad, we had a hooligan in the Discord talking about living in Portland. And everybody in the Discord decided to shit on him and tell him to abandon his house and to leave and move away and be real scared and stuff. And I was really shocked to see that, because why would anybody leave their home? Who cares if Antifa's outside? Who cares if Black Lives Matter is outside? You stand your ground. You protect your home. You protect your family. You don't run away. Like, that's trash. And I made a big deal about it, and a bunch of people got mad and quit and called me a bunch of names and yada yada. But if you got nuggets between your legs and you're running, you deserve to live in China. You should go live somewhere where communism rules. We don't let stuff, you know, run like that around here. Push comes to shove, you go ahead and unlock their forehead and let them know what's up. Gray Wolf, yeah, I've heard that they dye beef red. I've also heard, like, if you have your steak like rare, that those juices coming out and stuff, it's not blood, it's some sort of chemical that exists in your muscles and stuff like that. I've heard lots of stuff about that. Sure, crazy. My cat's a pit bull. Is your pit bull identify as a kitty? Or is your kitty identify as a pit bull? Amy, I'm not sure. I haven't seen any numbers for support for the truckers or how many truckers are there. I'm not saying that you know, those numbers aren't out there. I just personally haven't came across them. So I don't know what to suggest as far as a count for the convoy. We seen a live feed yesterday. I think it was on the state side of the Windsor Wind Tunnel, the border between Canada and Detroit. Tons of trucks. It was like miles and miles of trucks. It's a lot. I know you probably want more accurate number than that, but it's a lot. Charlie, my cats identify as a lazy fat ass. Well, they must be happy then. They must be happy cats.
Right. So according to that website that the whole world can look at anytime they want, do you think in the last 30 days, COVID-19 deaths in Canada have...
Good Lord. Everything you see, hear, or read here on the live is not real or accurate information. It shouldn't be taken as such. This is just make-believe from the mind of a hooligan.
Self-serve. About the same or maybe less. So you're ready for the answer?
Let's
hear it. I have it for you, right?
Let's hear it.
So in October, November, December, we use that as a template, okay? The average...
We don't really need this guy's opinion. We cover the White House and protests and stuff. We already know how things work. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, VidStorm's live. Let's see what they got going on. Adam, name the cat BLM, so when the landlord tells you to get rid of it, you can scream they're banning BLM from the apartment. That might work if I was in Muskegon, but where I live, people would just cheer. They'd be all too happy.
Yeah, brother!
David, you heard it was 50,000 trucks at the beginning? I believe it. I know it was a lot.
Thanks for all the likes, people. It's awesome.
Is that the truck making that sound? Oh yeah, you can see it rocking. – right, Chris. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging with us. Oh, they're Jake breaking? Weird. Sounds weird. I don't know why, but Jake break sounds like a racist word to me. I think it's all the conditioning from all the stuff going on over the last 2 years. I remember when I was working, I used to work for this manufacturer of road repair products. And anytime he would talk about Canadians, he would refer to them as Canucks. And for a long time, I didn't know what he was talking about. He'd be like, oh yeah, the Canucks do this, that, and the other, or think this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay. I thought he was talking about like Republicans or Democrats or something. I didn't know what he was talking about because I didn't know anything about politics either. And one day he told me that Canucks are Canadians. I was like, oh, you're so racist. Like, how dare you call them Canucks? But I guess it's not racist. It just sounds really racist. What's up, Purub? Guess PA, your mom's a hoe. What's up, Nicotine Son? Yeah, the chat is subscriber only. It helps block out trolls. So like all the trolls we were dealing with earlier actually subscribe to the channel so they could sound really stupid in the chat and get banned. You know, desperate people and stuff. Like I said, you got to stand your ground. Sometimes you got to unlock somebody's forehead, wake them up a little bit. But people are ridiculous. Fabry J, pop a wheelie. Adam, no, I can't specifically do one thing on one platform and not another. Like, there's only one source. And so whatever you hear or see on YouTube is the same thing you're going to hear and see on Twitch or Rumble or Odyssey or whatever. If I could, things would be a million times easier. But on YouTube, most of the time you'd be looking at a black screen and listening to beats. I wish that I could do that. Yeah, it would be a lot easier if I could independently choose what each platform sees or hears. Big time. Like, the hooligans are all great, but for the new people, they're so ignorant. I say this to my friends all the time. You know, I could get shot in the face on the live stream and people would cheer. You know, like, degrade me all the way down to nothing, and people would be happy with it because it's entertainment. They don't realize, you know, what you have to go through as a creator to get this information out without being punished or having some sort of retaliation against you in one way or another. You know, and it's not just YouTube, it's all kinds of ways. Like, if I had to go get a job, I don't even know if I could because of everything I've said and done during the live streams. You know, your reputation gets out there and stuff. Or maybe somebody doesn't like what I say and they know who I am and now they're gonna shoot me in the face at Walmart. You know, it's top to bottom. It's top to bottom. Being a content provider in the subject category that I'm in is very difficult, and it makes a lot of viewers seem ungrateful and ignorant. And that's why I'm saying, like, I know all the hooligans by name. I could see you guys, you know, showing up every day and being awesome every day. But having people be like, oh, well, you didn't show the pew-pews on the screen because you're a part of communism. You wouldn't even know these protests were happening if I didn't show them. Like, just because we got to jump through some hoops don't mean nothing. We're still getting the truth out there. So if I got to mute the video so somebody doesn't give me a strike, doesn't mean we don't know what he's already going to say or think. We talk about it in the Discord all day. You know, we are well aware. Me and the hooligans, we are well informed. But, you know, the ignorant people hop on the live and they sound like a bunch of idiots and stuff. I really wish that I could individually manipulate each platform and avoid all of that, because it wears you down. The more you go live, the more hate you see, the worse you feel about yourself, and next thing you know, you can't get out of bed. It's rough. It's rough, but I appreciate all the hooligans, all the real hardcore truthers out there.
Love you, brother. Hell yeah.
Hydrodynamic, they hate us because they ain't us. I swear. Katie did. I'm not sure what their noise policy is. I know the people of the convoy have been really courteous and thoughtful about it. You know, like at 10 o'clock or whatever, they don't honk. They generally cut the music and stuff. So I'm not sure. I know I haven't been hearing honking, so I don't know if something was said or done about that. They're in a tight situation though, you know. Maybe if they're getting some sort of back and forth with these talks they keep doing, then it's worthwhile. But if you come here to protest and they tell you to be quiet and you comply, then why even protest? But I'm thinking they're getting some headway with these talks, I guess, that have been going on between the truckers and elected officials in Canada. But I'm not exactly sure.
We love you, brother. Woo! Hell yeah.
The honking was banned due to a lawsuit. Horns are illegal for the next 10 days. Honking is racist.
racism down here, especially all the stealing from the homeless. It's really hard to watch.
Yeah, Nicotine Son. I don't know why they even try and say these people are racist and stuff. It's anything to try and make freedom fighters look bad.
Hell yeah!
Troy, that's hilarious.
Yeah. 100.
I appreciate you being here, Jules.
Canadians are uniting from coast to coast, people from every province, from different cultures. This is absolutely fantastic, and it's in part with huge thanks to our Canadian truckers.
Alright, well, I don't know what this lady's gonna say, but everything you see, hear, or read is not accurate information and shouldn't be taken as such. This is just make-believe from the mind of a hooligan. For information, you're supposed to refer to your local authorities in the WHO.
Speaking and presenting amazing messages. For example, last Saturday we had Chris Sky here. How many know Chris Sky?
Yeah!
We've had various presenters presenting from coast to coast, and they're going to the different provinces and presenting. And our next presenter
I appreciate you, Trolley.
came all the way to Alberta with her message. And I got to meet her at a place called Carillon Acres, a beautiful, beautiful acreage. And she and her team presented a message that I videotaped and I took home and I internalized and I processed, and I said, wow, thank you for sharing the truth. How many times have you said that this year to someone? Thank you for sharing the truth.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
It's so refreshing because, of course, we're not getting enough of the truth from our elected representatives or our medias. We're not getting enough. So we need people like Kristen to come around, share the truth with us, and travel across the country as needed. So I'm so grateful for Kristen. I'm so grateful for the Canadian frontline nurses, for the entire team.
Joe Rogan literally at the
who have inspired me to take action and travel and seek the truth and speak the truth.
Mama Bear, my feline friend is a boy, but he identifies as a hooligan.
Kristen is from Canadian frontline nurses. Please give her an extra warm welcome.
Sure crazy, you gonna live stream Alberta's freedom this evening? Yeah, if we can find a feed on it.
Ottawa, but I think there's Canadians here from East Coast, North, South, so it is just amazing to see everyone brought together.
David, I posted a picture of my cat in the Discord. I'll see if I can pull one up. I'll put it on the screen in a little bit.
I was having this beautiful message with a man from Quebec this morning.
Mama Bear, that's what we've been calling him. It's not necessarily his name officially.
But he ran from just outside
Hydrodynamic, yeah, I kind of refer to him as Turkey Nugget every once in a while.
yesterday or Sunday he came in. It took him 5 days. He wanted to show his support for the truckers, for this movement, and to bring awareness. So he ran for 5 days and showed up here on Sunday. It's incredible. And the reason why he did that is because he wanted to remember what humanity looked like, what it felt like. He wanted to experience the kindness that we all have been feeling throughout the week. He wanted to remember what that was like to be truly Canadian. And as he ran across 5 days, he was overwhelmed with the amount of support that he got. People just giving him money, people just giving him love, people giving him, hugging the horns and clapping. And then when he got here, he was able to spread that love throughout everyone here with monetary donations, with hugs, with a message. And when we spoke this morning, we said, isn't it amazing to see what happens when we all come together with love? Who here has proud to be Canadian. We've always felt that immense love going through this place every day. How good does that feel? So when we win this, because we have already won this, we need to remember the
Sure crazy. They're gonna be speaking around 5 o'clock. They're 2 hours behind me, 7 o'clock. I'll see what we can do.
to look after one another, to care for one another, to give up all of ourselves to support someone else in their mission. Because I don't want to go back to the way we were living before. Before this happened, even before the last 2 years, it was not a world that I wanted to live in. It was empty, there was no purpose, we were just living through the motions, and there was no connection. And now, this has given us purpose, this has given us connections, and this has reminded us of the world that we want to live in. This has reminded us the future that we want for our children. So now we get to change the path and create a new way. So we're not going to go back to the world that we're living in, where we are hustle and bustle, we are stressed, we are going from our home cubicle to office cubicle, back to our home, and being completely disconnected from ourselves and each other. We're going to remember the lessons here in Ottawa, and we're going to hold that true in our hearts. We're going to bring it back into our homes, we're going to bring it back into our communities, and we're going to bring it out.
Yeah, who through? I'm thinking the same thing. I'm sitting here starving.
Together. When we come from a place of love, when we support each other, when we take care of each other, and what that feels like. Who's ready to move forward onto this new path?
Yeah!
So our teams with Canadian frontline nurses, there's many nurses from across the world in Canada that have lost their jobs. We lost our jobs early on for speaking out, and we say it was the best blessing that ever happened to us. Because that was a toxic world, and we're ready to leave that behind and create a new framework of health. One that does not vilify germs and bacteria, one that focuses on natural health and prevention and health promotion, one that looks at the individual as a whole and actually looks at the root cause and gets to actual solutions. And this is the world that we're going to be moving towards as well. And knowing that in that world, we need love and human touch and smiles and all of us coming together to support each other.
Salty Ragu, don't eat the cat. That's not what she said.
Spread that message of love loud and clear. Remember who's in control. Our Lord up above. His hand is all over this. We are not of this world. The chains have been broken. We're moving ahead to something better.
KGB, is the BLM walkout rally done? I'm not sure. All the live streamers tapped out. I'll check on it real quick to see if it's still going.
Good. We put me on the spot. Sorry, so thank you.
That's Kristen, everybody from Canadian Frontline Nurses. Let's hear for Kristen and the Canadian Frontline Nurses. Thank you. We're going to have 30 seconds of groove music. Give me some groove music, Mr. DJ. This will warm you up for our next message.
Here we go.
Sign, I want to break free.
I thought she was gonna rap for a second. Thought she was gonna hit a flow and let them know. Fabergé, where's the Crip Walk? I don't think I've ever seen a Canadian Crip Walk. Cosmic Six String. The city raised the fines for honking, illegal parking, etc. from $100 to $1,000. That's crazy. What's up, Michael? It's going pretty good. How are you?
We need volunteers to help out with some stuff. Now, the truckers in this area are fairly well looked after, but you know what?
Bobcat, thank
There's
you.
a
Whatever
lot
you
more
sent, I
than what's here.
much appreciated,
There's a
brother.
lot, and I haven't even seen it all yet. I haven't seen it all. We've got truckers down that street, and down that street, and far down that street, and down that street, and down...
Prove it. They're up there crepe walking. Yeah. Getting down.
you to help out us. Help out, okay? So it might be delivering food.
They Canuck walking. You guys are cracking me up.
Giving some words of encouragement. Because there's some moments around here that are kind of hard.
Well, thanks for being a part of the live, Shannon. I appreciate you.
Especially at nighttime, there's some interesting dynamics.
Welcome back, Cheeky Chops. Acupuncture. You getting the jabby jab?
They're most vulnerable, alright? So I'm going to give you some homework today before you leave. And that is that you're going to head down one of these streets. I want to send a lot of you down Kent Street. You just head down that way, and you turn left at Kent Street. And you're going to give encouragement, okay, to those guys parked way out there, okay? How many of you are good to do that? Thank you. But these guys get a lot of it, but we gotta get the guys. We gotta love on the people that are on the edges. You give them encouragement.
Gee, Chops, I got mad jabs. Well, welcome back.
Okay, you do that. You do that for me.
What's up, Larry? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you are too.
Some way, maybe you live.
Hey, thanks for being here, Jules.
You got a shower, and you would be great to let a trucker use your shower. Whatever you got. Maybe you want someone to come sleep in your house for a couple nights. You go sign up at that table, okay? We appreciate all volunteers. Thank you so much. Adopt a trucker, all right? Support the truckers. Let's hear it for the truckers.
Truckers, that's what I'm saying. I think it's because I talk like I'm speaking in cursive, like I got marbles in my mouth. Canucks. I don't. Oh, I see what you did there. It's because you're sitting on the roof, digging up roots on Wednesday.
Go fund me.
You dusty bigot.
All your money back, which was absolutely reprehensible. Can't steal your crypto.
What's up? Let's weld. Welcome to the live.
2 weeks to flatten the curve here, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Thank you, Destiny Gal.
We have 4 days to flatten that curve. We're almost there. Hold the line. We're going to win this thing. We got 4 more days to flatten the curve. We are winning. Hold the line. Love one another. Be 10 Mafia. Be proud of the work you've done already and how far we've come. You're amazing. He's amazing. All right, DJ. Oh, we have more announcements? Oh, you want to make an announcement. Jack, come make an announcement, Jack. Right here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, hydrodynamic. I don't know about the nuggets.
I'm just one of those scuzzy old truck drivers, emphasis on old. Okay, one of the first things I want to do is say thank you to Chris of the Whistle Stop Cafe, who has
I appreciate you, Janelle.
a personal donation to make sure these truckers have money in their pocket and the things they need.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Smokey SGT. I really appreciate the $20 donation. Thank you so much. Time to get drunk. I gotta eat some food first, but we're definitely gonna be beering it up later. We still gotta cover that White House stuff. It's gonna be a good time.
Volunteers to show up at 5 o'clock at 140 Slater, just down around the corner. Just down around the corner. I need 200 volunteers.
You probably get 1,000, brother.
That's the announcement. I love you guys.
What's up, Bones Mama?
Volunteers! I see 500 people here! We need 200 volunteers with hearts, because nothing can stop the heart of a volunteer. For me, we are volunteering. My children's life is on the line. My life is on the line. Your life is on the line. We're fighting for our lives here. Hold the line, DJ.
Proud ankle, that's crazy. Hope you start feeling better though. Fabergé, is she an island boy? Adam, what are you talking about? Emojis, custom emojis. I'm still working on that on Twitch. They're a pain in the ass for what they want done on there. I have to make an emoji and then I gotta resize it 3 different ways, which I'm not sure why they require me to do that, but I did put 2 up, I think, and one of them's not even working right, but I will get it fixed. Cheers, Lindsay. Have you tried Bell's Bright White? No, I have not. I haven't even seen that. I will definitely snag one up when I go to the gas station though and see if they got some. I was planning on getting a couple Bell's Official, a little bit stronger than that Bud Light I've been drinking. That sucks, Craig. Just make sure you drink water and Gatorade, and if necessary, Pedialyte. Sweat it out. So anything I can suggest. I was sick the week before Christmas or something, and I still can't smell or taste anything. I don't know what that's about. I didn't test positive for nothing, so I don't know. I think I'm 60 days in now, not being able to smell or taste anything, but it's okay. It's all good. I actually like it. I hope it never comes back. Yeah, Fabergé.
Social awareness, you're more than welcome, brother.
Nah, not sure, crazy. I don't think I'm freestyling today. I don't think today's gonna be the day. Yeah, I'll definitely try it out, Lindsay.
This whole thing is way bigger than me.
Yeah, Adam, I've already warned 999. I don't know what the problem is. I was trying not to ban them, but I mean, the chat is almost all of them just posting big paragraphs of crap nobody wants to read.
Hit the bell icon so you know every time that I go live. You'll get an alert. And as always, my mission down here is just to get all eyes on Ottawa, all eyes on this event, all eyes on the truth. So if you want to share this, re-upload this,
I don't want that commercial music bleeding through. Yeah, Keith, I'm subscribed to them. Thanks for letting me know, though.
100%. He's been crushing. He's been doing God's work out here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Respect, brother. Absolutely, man. Peace, brother.
Jeff Daniels whiskey. That was a good one. Hey, I appreciate you, Hydrodynamic. It's alright. I think we're going to wrap this up in a little bit. I'm sitting here starving.
Oh, get the hoe down.
Hey, thanks for being here, Bunny Rabbit. Trigger Crazy, the way that YouTube picks up on the music is because of the content ID. If their volume is higher than mine, then it can pick up the sound waves and it can detect that song is commercial. What's really crazy is it can still detect it even though you're hearing the reverberation of it being outside and stuff, which you would think would change the sound wave. But for some reason, YouTube's really tricky like that, and they can pick up music from all over the place. Like with the protest, it was so crazy. You got people chanting, you got loud sounds and cars moving, my beats are playing, I'm talking, the crowd is talking, and a car drives by playing the Barbie song, and all of a sudden the whole live's getting flagged for copywritten music. It's stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but it is stupid. It is good that they are protecting music, but it's dumb. It's dumb when you're getting flagged in an open forum such as a protest or a rally. Yeah, I appreciate you, Athelia. He's talking too quiet for the music and stuff. It's bleeding through.
Love you, man. Gonna keep crushing.
Cornish, I'm not sure what's going on with Nightbot. I think Nightbot's struggling with Twitch. I don't know if Twitch did some sort of update or what, but I've noticed that Nightbot is like kind of sucking over there on Twitch. What's up, Seriously Jay? We were covering you the other day when you were out there walking around. Welcome to the live. Heck yeah, guy out there in the alien costume getting it. Alright, hooligans, it's about 5 o'clock. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this live up and go get some food. I need to pick up some beer and stuff because we are going to cover the White House later. So no matter what, we're going live later. I know yesterday I said we were going to go live later in the afternoon, but then by the time I got back to the house, it was 3 live streamers walking up and down the streets with nothing going on. And I was like, well, why even cover that? So we didn't go live last night like I said we would. It's hard to predict what live streamers are going to do, but today we are going to do a replay of what Old Man Walter had said earlier because we missed it. We're going to cover Jen Balsacki. She obviously had a lot to say today because she was live for like an hour or more. So we're going to cover that too. We're going to drink a beer about it. We're going to do some discussion. We're going to have some laughs and stuff. We're going to make a good time out of it. So no matter what, we are going live later on today. Of course, I will try and check, to see if anything's going on in Minneapolis. Are they burning buildings down? Are they out there in the streets? Whatever. We will be covering that. I am still checking on Chicago. I have not seen them go live since that one day. And find any other action going on. Of course, we'll check on the truckers and make sure everybody's doing good over there. But no matter what, we are going to be going live later. We will be doing a replay of the White House because we missed it all today. And it's going to be a good time. So make sure you subscribe or follow. Before we wrap this up, we are going to do the Pledge of Allegiance here. But I just wanted to get my thoughts out there before we go to that. So make sure that you follow or subscribe on whatever platform you are currently watching right now in order to be connected. We try to go live every single day. A lot of times we go live more than once a day, especially with the truckers and stuff going on. We have lots of content to cover and whatnot. Lots of truth to get out there. And also join the Discord. The Discord is the place to be. 3,800 hooligans in there to hang out with and chat with and whatever. It's if you don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like a perpetual chat. It's a chat like you're in right now. There is rules, there is community guidelines to Discord, but they're not as strict as like YouTube and stuff. It is a lot of fun to be there. It's a home to a lot of hooligans. So definitely check out the Discord. You will be notified every time we go live if you're a part of the Discord. There is a news board with lots of news constantly up to date from all over the world for you to read and check out and watch and whatever. And another good thing about the Discord is if for some reason YouTube comes after me and they decide to strike me or do something else like that again, you will be notified that happened, and we can send you in the right direction to continue watching the live. Because even when I get a strike on YouTube, we still go live. I just can't go live on YouTube, and it sucks because I can't even interact with the community. I can't make a community post or anything. So definitely join the Discord. It is worthwhile. So yeah, let's get ready for the pledge. All right, hooligans, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, hooligans, that is that. We're going to wrap this up. Like I said, we'll be going live a little bit later. Hope to see you guys all in the Discord. I'll probably stop in there either right after the live or sometime between now and when we go live again. Also, we're going to try and do voice chats in there at least once a week. Hooligans hang out in the voice chat quite often, but I will join the voice chat. I'm trying to do it for once a week, if not more. It's always a good time. So yeah, another reason to join the Discord. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Please make sure you get some food, go and refuel. Don't get burned out on the news. It's not good for your mental health, and we need you to stay strong to keep getting that truth out there. So definitely go get some food, go grab some beer. I'm gonna do the same, and I'll see you in a little while. Until the next live, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap.